Hey everybody, we are back for what is going to be the last of Pirates of the Lost Fleet. I was going to say Age of Apotheos, but last of Pirates of the Lost Fleet. In general, 2 years of campaign on and off. Anyway, we're going to get straight to the music because I don't have any bullshit for you guys today. Just death.
Sweet.
All right. That's bullshit.
Just death.
Grab your weapons. But first, kiss your kin. The wilds call. A timeless brawl. Now we roll for initiative. Good and evil fighting for the win. Crit and fumble, critical hit or just a fucking fumble. Cast thine eye on the rolling die. Legends rise on its battle cry. Time to rumble, crit and fumble, critical hit or just another fumble. War is waged on the table stage. Untold sagas of an ancient age. Crit and fumble.
Dead.
Bump.
Spooner looks so concerned right now.
Very concerned.
You look frantic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my baseline. Whether I go up or down from there is anyone's guess.
And Spooner, you are in costume today.
Correct.
Oh,
As Lucerio Thorn. Check out our Discord.
Please do not.
If you would like to see Spooner's Lucerio Thorn costume, because it is phenomenal.
It is capital.
Epic.
It is capital.
It is so good. When I ran upstairs, I actually did not think that was Spooner for a sec. I thought someone else was like
You thought
there
Lucy actually came from our imagination land?
It was more just like, I'm like, who is this other individual that's up here dressed like a pirate?
Sure wasn't Man Bear Pig, I can tell you that much.
Pretty damn close.
And the Starbucks drive-thru went great for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. They've probably seen.
I was going to
weirder
say,
things.
yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. They absolutely have.
Yeah.
We're going to get to the question simply because the question is the lead-in. You had 2 days and nights to travel from Sargasso to the edge of the maw. Would like you to tell me what you did.
Warbles, like right off the hop, starts checking and rechecking all of the rigging and has a lot of time just like in his own head. But it doesn't actually take much longer than 2 or 3 hours. We all hear, "Oh, Eldric!
Huh?
You got that scrying still, right?
Yeah.
Just say yes."
I could. Sure. Something I could do. Wish we would have talked in advance, but
No, it's like 25 words was sort of the max there.
yes.
Yeah. Cool.
That's
You remember
correct,
you remember Not Jennifer, right?
I do indeed.
Yeah. I need you to pass on a little message for me. Do I just like touch your back and then like I speak through you type of thing?
Oh,
Is that can we try that? See how that works?
Well, I've never tried it that way, but yeah, let's give it a go.
Oh, sure. Yeah, okay. Zalira, it's Warbles. I need you to get 6 rings of swimming or equivalent. Meet us at Aradora in 3 days. Use my piggy bank. So, presuming that Zalira has 1,000 years worth of cruft in her crypt, and Warbles is in a high position within, it's like the Coral Council. Wait, I've got it written down.
Yeah. Council of Coral.
Council of Coral, yeah. He's going to use his political influence to go through
Corrupt.
to
Drain the swamp.
get as many equivalent items as a ring of swimming, cap of swimming, cloak of the manta ray, anything within that.
The one that gives you a swim speed of 40?
Anything that gives you a swim speed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please let it be the cap.
These are uncommon items. I recognize that, and it is a tight window. But Warbles is in.
I'm going to pose it to you, Sean. If you were in my seat,
Yeah.
how would you set this? I'm gonna set a roll of something.
Yeah.
How would you set this? I'm gonna ask you to be fair.
To be fair.
Yes, to be fair.
I think it would be a quantity rather than anything to roll for that. I don't think it's unreasonable to at least get something.
I was going to say.
But whether or not it is a full success to get everything, that would require. As far as what I think it is, or like what the roll would be, I guess it's going to, like, the only thing that comes to mind is persuasion.
Persuasion. I'm torn on doing that or doing a D6.
A D6? A D6 works for me.
A
I
D6.
Think in the sense of, like, fundamentally at level 20, we have enough money to throw at the problem.
You do have enough money to throw at the problem. It's whether or not
the timeline works.
I will get you to roll me a D6. Do you want to practice?
In the box?
Yeah, let's practice in the box.
In the hidden box. 6.
For those who don't know, the box, we are don't peek.
But it's...
Man.
Never look
We don't like this already.
Never look directly
So-
in it, Sean.
I
Sean was
believe you.
trying to look in my box, but he's not allowed to.
I want to look at the box.
Now you go blind if you look in there.
Don't look directly in the box. I will give you your dice back. We are today going to be rolling if there are any death saves, which there will be. We will be rolling death saves into a box, and the players will not be able to see, including the rolling player. I will then take a picture and hand the dice back.
After shaking it.
After shaking it viciously. In this case, Sean has just rolled his D6. You hear back from Zalira.
New phone, who this?
Was it less than 6?
Sorry?
Fewer?
Was it fewer than 6?
You'll find out in a moment.
Oh, okay. I was just checking.
You hear back from Zalira. What? Who is this?
I opened with its warbles.
How did you get into my brain? I will assume you are Warbles. And if you are not, I will eat you. Often. And regurgitate you. And then it's cut off. You kind of get the impression that maybe she would continue talking for a bit, but it's just... and then that's it.
Classic. Now, Jennifer.
Shall we jump about, or would you like to sort of narrate that? I guess we'll jump about.
Yeah.
You get to the island of... Can you repeat which one you're going to?
Aerodora. It's pretty much the
Aerodora.
only one that's left in there. If there's anything else people want to do on the ship in the meantime, then...
Once you get to Aerodora, we'll do a little jump about.
Okay, sounds good.
Once you get to Aerodora, you get to what you had passed this island before 8,000 years ago, and it was large. It was a very large island. However, these days it is simply the peaks of very, very, very small, a very small island. And as you get to this island, you notice that one side of the island is heavily storm worn. The side facing closest to the maw. However, as you walk sort of about, perhaps just waiting, Warbles, you notice a shadow from above you in the canopy.
Huh. Hello?
I would like you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Sure.
It's 31.
31. You easily sidestep an absolutely enormous cat.
I think he fails on purpose.
He fails on purpose. You go to sidestep, but with such a high dexterity, you step away and then back under as you realize what's happening. As Zalira captures you in her claws.
Oh,
and
you
rolls
got me.
and she pins you down and she goes, I knew it. I knew I would finally get you one day.
You did. You know you've been working on this. You've been training.
Yes.
Oh.
Your students are terrified, but alive,
Okay, good. Yeah, I assume they were in good paws.
unmaimed, except for Colin. But we both know he deserved it.
Yeah, Colin is a bit of a shithead, but
Yes, he will listen better now.
that's good. I'm glad that you were able to maybe knock a little sense into him.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Over and over. I have got for you the treasures you were looking for.
Oh, great.
Yes, I have. Well, and she sort of kind of tries to teethe underneath her wing and then finally just kind of lifts a wing for you. And you see under there a pouch that someone has tied.
And Warbles will grab the pouch.
And you open it up and it is these little There is 6 little. You rolled a 6. On
Did
your
I?
dice. You have an extra.
It's all going perfect.
That means she's coming with us, right?
There are 6 matching. They look like little string braided with little shells and beads. And she says, "Oh, I found 6 friendship bracelets
These
that
are
also
all so
happen
good.
to help you underwater."
This is amazing. You're the best. And Warbles just gives Lyra like the biggest hug. Like, I think you really saved our bacon here for.
She starts to purr, but it definitely sounds like bones and teeth rattling in her chest.
Wow. Oh, this is fantastic. We're headed into the maw. So
That sounds terrible.
yeah, we all might beef it, as it were.
Okay.
Um,
I will find your corpse. I will bring it to a shrine. I will sacrifice it, and I will bring you back stronger and more deadly than ever.
no, I think I'm just good. If I go down in the ocean, I'm kind of happy just there. If that's like, that's all right. But what I
We
would,
will have gelatin salads in your honor.
oh, there we go. I love that. But please do look after the dojo if I don't make it back. And look out for Colin. He's all right.
He is more all right now, after he got better.
All right. I appreciate all that you've done. And if you feel any sort of debt to me or us, it is absolutely repaid. So do what you want.
And her mouth sort of splits quite wide, and she licks up essentially the entire side of your body, and continuing her purr. And she sort of squats down, not really like in a pounce, which you've seen many times before, but more like a cat loaf. And she says, "Warbles, you have treated me better than anyone has in 1,000 years before. I will find your corpse. I know you have told me no, but I am determined. We will make it work. You will fly on my back eternally after I have dealt with the dojo."
Okay.
She bows sort of her head to you, and then
Warbles gives a curtsy.
she sort of leaps into the air. The rest of you would see this absolutely enormous manticore with leathery vampire bat wings fly back off towards the mainland.
And I think the last thing Warbles would do is go to the calm side of the ocean and find some like tidal pools and just leave something in there that may become relevant.
Perfect.
Yeah.
A little polyp.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Yeah, you find quite easily some nice sheltered areas.
Great.
Wonderful. Oh, what are the rest of you up to?
Yeah, Sue.
The answer can be nothing.
No,
I don't have to.
there's
Okay,
definitely something
there's
with
good.
having-
Okay, good.
Oh,
good.
definitely. Yeah. Oh,
Well, Sue, so he's got 8,000
Hit points.
years of this cricket protein.
Yes, correct.
It is going to be as rotten as stink.
It is.
It's terrible.
As you Googled.
Yes.
Is it in the room now? It smells pretty bad in here.
sorry about
I'll
that.
just try to keep my armpits closed. What I'm wondering, like, so he would have gotten back together with Gilda and Zarek, and Gilda, like, was she was working with us, like, when we were kind of cleaning up the docks and stuff like that, and so she can't use flour anymore because she's addicted to flour. Yeah. So I think what maybe we could do is get her like little puff bags of
Like cricket bombs.
Yeah, but the rankiest stuff, like the stuff that's not the good,
Yeah. The bad stuff.
The bad stuff.
I got
right?
you.
Would she be coming into combat with us? And would Zarek be coming into combat with us? Do we know that?
Would you? Well, so that is a question.
That would be the invite for them to go because, again, we have all worked as a team. Mm-hmm. So I'm just wondering if that's something that...
So the question would be a larger question of, I will say that they say yes, so long as they can get down there.
As long as they can get
They
down.
can get down to however you are going down. Currently, you have exactly 5 necklaces of water breathing.
But Mawrow can breathe underwater. And
Mawrow
so
can breathe underwater.
Eldric.
So there's one. Okay, so there's a couple. Are those concentration spells?
So can
No,
Eldric.
mine's permanent, I think, but let me just double check.
Yeah, mine's just a feature.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So there would be a couple extra.
Cool.
Sure. Let me. Yeah, they're absolutely. Let me just.
Zarek's
panic.
definitely good in combat. Is Gilda good in combat?
She has been.
Cool.
You're about to find out.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. We'll find out for sure. And so in that we would just be sitting around and we'd be talking. We kind of get gearing up, and I'd be like sort of briefing them, or debriefing them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, both. On like what was going to happen with the Maw,
Okay, perfect.
right? And then as we kind of get like all sort of batarangs and stuff like that sorted out, and like things that in the cow and all the stuff that we normally get ready for combat.
Mostly batarangs.
We would get stuff sorted out. And then once we were all sorted out, like I think that would take probably quite a while.
Perfect.
And then just then we'd all have sex, all three of us. We just
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
and then we try to find out who
Flower free for the first time in years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Just confirming, Mawrow does have Gift of the Depths. Which
Perfect.
means
I
he
just
can
wanted to clarify for your sake than anything else.
You can finish if you want.
No.
That was it.
No.
Eldric has Gift of the Sea, which gives him 40 feet of speed and can breathe underwater. And he also has Oceanic Soul, which allows him to speak with anything that is fully submerged.
You're Aquaman.
Like a whale.
Oh.
Like a whale.
So then that means that Eldric has a swim speed already?
Yeah. Well, it's
Great.
Yeah.
Cool.
He does.
Cool.
A 40.
Oh, no, that's good. So if we're bringing 2 extras down with us, then we have 2 extra rings of swimming.
Ah.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, mine has a swim speed too. So it's
that's fine.
just whatever my walk speed is or my normal speed. So
And okay, so
go on.
if everyone had
We did.
I'm just gonna say it. If you are underwater and you are trying to cast any spells, your spells require a verbal component.
What if Warbles just touches them with his glove and then they take his tongue? That's a way around it.
If I can breathe underwater, can't I speak?
Can you breathe underwater? Perfect. I just wasn't sure if it was like, sometimes it's like can hold breath underwater eternally versus
says-
can
Right.
breathe underwater.
It says you can breathe underwater and gain a
Perfect.
swim speed equal to your speed.
Amazing. Just
And then
wanted to check that. And
Mine's
yours?
the same.
Same.
And the other Oceanic Soul is that you can communicate in speech with any other creature. So to me, that would mean that I can
Perfect.
be verbal.
Yeah, I just wanted to clarify.
Mawrow, that was like you could have become a lich.
That would potentially now the water is
Ooh, that
the
would've sucked.
it.
What about our
You
necklaces?
guys have necklaces of water breathing.
Well, if we cast an
yes.
air
Okay.
bubble.
Okay. Perfect. Awesome.
Cast air
And so
bubble.
we can.
You can. You'll be
we
good.
Can,
Yeah.
we can cast
I
underwater.
just wanted to make sure you guys didn't get down there and be like, shit. Okay. Perfect. Good.
Oh, I just don't want
Back
my-
to the top.
Good. No, yeah. Water.
if we
The
could take
necklaces
this to
of
the
water
surface,
breathing are
that'd be
good.
great.
I want
That's what I was typing in as I was looking for which necklaces you guys have because there are ones that just allow you to hold your breath.
From my understanding, like that item doesn't exist, but it's fundamentally like the spell water breathing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect. Awesome.
was-
Thank you.
Not that I looked it up really quickly.
Thank you. I wanted to make sure we didn't. Yeah, cool. Perfect. And then the good thing for you also to know is that combat underwater, you will all have
slow.
swim speeds. However, ranged weapons will have a, I'm just looking up 50%
What about a psychic ranged weapon?
Well,
it's
range.
a psionic blade.
He pissed
I
on
mean,
his blades.
Psionic blade.
Sound travels
blades.
like 10 times farther underwater.
Yeah.
What
and
about
faster.
magic? Would magic?
So I'm just thinking if your thoughts are
my
communicated
thoughts.
in waves, vibrations, they would actually translate faster and further underwater, according to physics.
Okay.
And
So
magic.
when making a melee weapon attack, a creature that doesn't have a swim speed, which you all do, so you'll be fine there. A ranged weapon attack automatically misses a target beyond the weapon's normal range.
Oh, so you can't
if
do,
yours says like 100/400,
Yeah.
you do not have the 400, and if it is beyond the 100, it will automatically miss. And then the attack roll has disadvantage unless it is a crossbow. You have a crossbow, so you should be fine.
I should be fine.
Okay, perfect.
think
So
also-
just know that you have the closer range, not the further range.
I'm just wondering about my psychic or my psychic blades. That's what it says.
What were you going to say there, Sean? Sorry.
Not relevant. I thought it through.
Perfect. Psionic blades. Manifest your psionic power as shimmering blades of psychic energy.
That's
It
what
does
they
say
sound
that
like.
the blade is a simple melee weapon.
That's right.
It has a normal range, no long range, and it just deals psychic damage. So I'm going to say it sounds like it is a regular blade. I am sorry.
If you have a swim speed, the disadvantages are negated.
On a blade. What about it if it's thrown, though, he's asking?
Oh, thrown? Yeah, no,
That's-
you're hooped.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't.
That's it.
I would say that
Give up now.
the range of 60 feet, throwing a blade, I'm going to say that if you throw the blade, it'll be disadvantage. So your only weapon that you're going to face that with is your psionic blade or psychic blade.
Other than my regular blades.
Yeah, if you throw. Those ones, you can just stab normally.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. What is someone else up to?
Well, Lucerio, he was really taken by what he saw in the past, and I think he would have spent a lot of time recognizing that he is heading into his third and likely final death, capturing all of it in painting. So he'd spend a lot of time just like painting the city and like remembering what he saw and trying to sort of capture that on the canvas. And so I'm sort of imagining like the tree in the middle of the city, and then, a raven flying overhead, of course. Have to paint my lady love. And yeah, like just kind of, that's his meditative practice before battle. Normally he, does his like push-ups and his maneuvers, and like he kind of gets in the headspace that way. But I think he feels a lot more, I don't want to say resigned, but just more at peace than he has going into battle this time than he has before. So maybe that line of whatever's happened has already happened has stuck with him. And so he is sort of just letting fate play the cards as it will. But he's hoping to leave something behind, assuming that they are riding into their death, something of the past.
Lovely. What would be the painting that you feel would have the largest impact on Lucerio?
I think he has a few days, so I think one of them would have been the death scene of watching the unburdening and how that happened. I think that would have been one. The scene in the cavern of what happened with Tamsin would have been another. And then the city, like you said. So I think, Tamsin, assuming that they aren't successful. Yeah, really, really positive guy today. Assuming they're not successful, he's hoping that this would leave something behind for someone else to figure out. Because we were there and we witnessed. And so he's hoping that this painting serves in the same way that the mosaics were intended to in the tomb of Ashel and Archie.
Awesome. You notice that, or Lucerio notices that before he can paint any ravens, that ravens begin to appear in his paintings. Never in a way that disrupts the painting, never in a way that feels intrusive, but tucked into a tree in the archive, in a nook near Tamsin, in the tree near where Reth had passed. You just notice the presence.
My lady is with me.
What's everyone else up to?
Mawrow is he has a collection of carvings, and he has spent some time in his captain's quarters tidying it and going through and just kind of putting everything in its place. They haven't been on the ship much lately, and he feels like there's like this need to tidy. I think it comes from his realization and acceptance of the debt that he's been carrying. He's starting to accept that he's now paid that, and referring to his previous crew. And the carvings, he has a collection of them. Some are from encounters they've had with strange creatures and whatnot, and those still live within his cabinet. But he has 6 distinct carvings that have come off the shelf, each that represent members of his previous crew. So like the Tabaxi and my deckhand and them. I collect all of them, and one evening head to the back of the ship and just not quite a prayer, but say a word about each of them. And release them into the ocean, and just and not all at once. He kind of lets one off, and it just he watches it drift away into the black of the sea, and then does the next and the next and the next. And then, funny enough, with Lucerio mentioning, they're because we're probably not coming back. Mawrow is preparing himself a return dinner, more like a charcuterie board and a collection of wines, his favorite things, right? So he's probably been working with Su, but he's not making it like a feast. It's rather sort of like a welcome back, sit down. He's going to have this moment where he's got his large journal out, a big parchment paper. He's got his quill ready. He's got his finest wine. He's got a charcuterie plate. And he's when I return, I'm going to document this encounter. And
he's manifesting it.
He's manifesting it, yeah. And he's written sort of his thoughts and feelings on the time that he spent with his crew, going through paying those debts, realizing that those debts have been paid, and the debt up to this point has been his ability to let that go. And hoping that will let him focus on his current, not debt, what is the word I'm looking for? His current agreement, what he's decided to do, and that is, supporting the current crew.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I want to take us back to that moment, though, where Mawrow was putting the wooden totems into the water.
Sure.
And Mawrow, you notice that every time you go to place one above the water almost seems to reach up and cradle it and bring it into the water with you. It feels more responsive than before. It doesn't feel like a meeting of two minds. It doesn't feel like two entities connecting in this moment. It doesn't feel closer to Valkyr or the Tidecaller than ever before, but rather as your hand reached out, the water reached up with the same speed and intent. A moment of connection that interesting.
Yeah, I think when he returns to his cabin, writes that down, the curiousness of that. I think everybody would sort of hear him humming, like a little shanty under his breath. Just yeah. Well, as he walks about the deck.
Wait, is that Rojo's song?
No, that was Berries and Cream.
I knew what you were doing.
Spinner and I made eye contact.
It's the same tune, isn't it? They totally stole it.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And does anyone else have anything they're up to?
Nothing too dramatic for Eldric. Not that everybody else is being dramatic.
Okay.
Yeah, he spent, I would say, a great deal of the time either writing in a journal or almost in a meditative state on the deck, chatting with Grimm. I think he really missed Grimm when he was back in time. And they kind of have this big brother, little sister, or maybe it's big sister, little brother.
It's for sure that one.
kind of relationship. And so I think he's just been, chatting with her about a lot of things he's been thinking about and what he saw and what it meant and what Ventus said to him and what Leocady said to him and just kind of all that and thinking about life and what this means and where he's going and what he's doing and why he's doing and all that. But nothing Nothing really deep. Just kind of like high school friend phone calls that last for 3.5 hours.
You try. And eventually, though, Grim says, so what you thinking when this is all over?
Well, if it's the option, I'm going home. I'm just gonna do nothing.
Damn. I'm really disappointed about that, to be honest.
Why is that?
I thought maybe I had a chance with Ileana now you were out the picture. But I guess if you've got to go back to her, then... I'm kidding,
Wow.
I'm kidding.
There's the tea.
No, I'm kidding. I'm proud of you. Figuring out what it is you want.
I guess a little, but I think that's really the point, is I need to figure it out more, and I need to just get to know myself a little better.
Good.
Spend some time with me, not focused on what to do and what it means and what's my purpose.
Yeah.
I just want to maybe have a garden,
Ooh, a garden would be lovely.
maybe do some fishing with my brother,
Ooh,
maybe hang out with Ileana a little bit.
maybe,
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe have a sleepover.
Like with you.
No,
and her.
no.
You're not.
I'm not. I don't. No, you've got
No, it wasn't
you've got
like
those wriggly parts
us.
down there, and that's not what I'm into. No,
Ribley parts.
those like little.
You've seen it?
Yes.
Lucy, what are you listening to?
Sorry, these ears are quite large. Why don't you have a conversation somewhere else? This deck isn't big enough for the two of us.
Yeah, we're all here.
It's a little deck.
Didn't realize I was talking out loud.
No.
Yeah. So that's kind of what he was really up to, is
Good.
thinking about what it all is, what it all means, and maybe what he's going to do afterwards, if there's an afterwards.
Yeah, for sure. And you sit there. I feel maybe your feet kicking over the rail of the ship, sitting here in the near the island. Your last stop before you go to the Maw. Dwayne, what are you counting? Are you good? Okay, just checking, buddy.
He
What are you counting?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were moving on. I was just trying to quickly stop you before.
No, and I would say Grim's sitting there kicking her feet, and maybe you're kicking your feet too. And
with the pinky toes locked.
absolutely, yeah, with your pinky toes locked.
You gotta stop.
Not even pinky toes at this point. They're like both, like all toes linked. Feet are swaying together. And she's sort of twirling a small blue rock in her hand, and as she's doing so, she's making the water beside you sort of rock the ship. Where you are is a fairly protected cove, and the ship is fairly stationary, and it feels very soothing. Her control over the water here, moving the ship back and forth, and feels very peaceful as the sun goes down. You were catching my attention there?
Oh, just like I know once that everybody had said everything, we were going to kind of like move the story forward. Mm-hmm. At some point I was hoping for Mawrow to like gather the crew for us to have a discussion before we get there. That doesn't need to be right now, but like I just want to
be
put
right
that.
now.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Actually, at the end of Eldric's little montage there, he would have gone up to Captain and said, hey, I was thinking when we're, about to abandon the ship up here and go off and do this thing, that maybe, you're captain and it's your thing to give a bit of a talk to the crew, but kind of a few things I wouldn't mind to say. You go first, or maybe if you want me to, I don't know, but...
Yes, well, I don't know if I had much of a speech ready. I was rather hoping we would discuss our plan of attack. I know we had done a bit of that.
So if yours is more like logistical, kind of tactical, then yeah, maybe I'll go first and you go second.
Yes.
If you don't mind.
No, not at all.
Mawrow's just shoving papers back into his jacket. I didn't have a speech.
No, I was
Just throwing away all like the emotional stuff, and you're like, never mind, yeah, all tactics. Sure.
Yeah, it's stupid. Why would I say that stuff?
Push those feelings down.
Mawrow gathers the crew onto the top deck, takes out a large piece of paper. No, I'm just kidding. Right. We have a few things to discuss before we approach the Maw. Eldric and I had a few things to go over. I think it probably best that Eldric goes first after him and I had discussed this briefly. So, Eldric, please.
Well, welcome everybody to what is likely to be our
finest moment.
Yeah. Anyways, before we head into what is probably going to be a long and messy fight, I just had something I want to share. A bit of a realization I've had recently. A little bit odd, perhaps, but I'll just say it, I guess. I am the Maw. And the Maw is me. Not like literally, Lucy. Chill out with the eyebrows there.
Kill Eldric.
They start drawing my
First.
sword.
Mawrow saying this is short.
Everybody just like
Good speech, Eldric.
Surprise! Okay, calm down. What I was meaning there is that I think we are maybe a bit more similar than I've kind of been comfortable admitting in the past. When we saw Tamsin there in the cave, kind of recognized something, that she wasn't born a lich. She wasn't born hungry and cruel and reaching. She was chasing something. Power, I guess. But underneath that, she was chasing the same thing that I think I've been chasing my whole life. It's just meaning and maybe a bit of control. Some proof that she mattered, and it twisted her. The reaching, it twisted her. And I just know what that feels like. So, I have every reason to walk into this battle full of hatred. The Maw, Tamsin herself, she took it from me. She took my will, my sovereignty. She bound me without my knowledge or my consent and used me for years. I didn't even know. And I have every right to be furious about that. But I saw her face in that cave. And I can't unknow what I saw. Trying to untangle right and wrong and all of this is like... It's like trying to understand time travel, right? A flat donut. Well, I'll speak for myself here, and what I want in this moment is not revenge. It's not to destroy something. It's just to end it. And if we can unshackle Tamsin from whatever it is that's been binding her, the way that Grimm once unshackled me, then maybe we can all walk away from this and get to go home. And that's all I want. So, let's be careful. Let's be smart. And let's just try to remember that we're not here because we hate this thing. We're just here because we want it to be over. So that's Eldric's inspiring leader speech. That is going to give everybody 24 temp HP
Whoa, dang. Heck yeah.
for 6 people.
Here, here.
24
Good
HP.
speech, Eldric.
aye, aye.
Yes.
Just kind
thank
of
you.
Thanks, Eldric.
came to me up there on the ship. And I got a little something else for you here, and he's going to cast Aid at level 4.
How long is aid good for?
And he might hold on that because he's just remembering how far the swim might be.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
8
It
hours.
just-
8 hours. That's why. Yeah, I thought I looked at that. Is that reasonable?
I would maybe are we the night before or are we the moment before? Like, are you guys about to go?
This battle 8 hours long.
No, I'm just saying, like, are we night before? Because we were previously night before. Are we now literally heading?
I thought we were, but
I thought
You
we
were
were
going?
heading.
Okay,
That's-
perfect. Just
yeah.
checking.
Yeah, yeah.
Just checking. Okay, good.
Then he would cast it aid at level 4, and I will remember now what that means. It means that increase by 5 for each spell slot, so you all get another 15 HP that are max. They're not temp.
How much HP?
So the 24 were temp HP.
Yeah.
And this one is 15. That is max. So your max goes up if for whatever reason you get healed beyond your normal max.
Nice. Okay.
Oh.
So you add 15 onto what you have, but know that your max can expand by 15 higher than what it is.
Okay. Sweet.
Clarity
And then he's going to use his magical cunning to essentially recover that slot.
Cool.
So cunning, so magical.
So magic.
Wow.
I feel great. I feel alive.
For now.
Thank you, Eldric. That was a fitting speech for something that we've all prepared quite a bit of time towards. A lot of effort, a lot of emotions, a lot of experience. It wasn't long ago that we found ourselves 8,000 years in the past, and now we stand here on our ship as a crew and members of a better class, a better group of people than we ever have been. I can imagine better swords, hands, magic, whatever you decide to fight with.
Yanagiba.
Yanagiba. Whatever he said. I don't speak Japanese. To fight with along beside them. I don't imagine this will be easy. Otherwise, it would have already been dealt with. My last crew went the way of the sea due to my poor decisions. I don't intend to allow that to happen again. I believe we should have some sort of plan, a strategy. I know we've talked a little bit about this. Does anybody have any insights on what we've learned up to this point? Sue, yes.
Body, mind, voice, and will. And then there's 4 pillars.
Yes. Which one should we use?
Yep. Well, I'm not sure. I don't know what, because we don't know what's down there.
No.
But I know
Well, the maw.
The maw is down there.
Probably the Maw's undead army is down there too.
And I can cast like spells, and one of my spells is spells. It's protection from evil and good,
And good.
and good and evil.
Very neutral spell there.
So that might be helpful for some of us,
Yes.
right? Because it gives them a disadvantage.
And
And so,
Elder-
but I think we should probably get to the killer pillars. Like we maybe have to take out the pillars. I'm not sure.
Anyone have Destroy Rock as a spell?
or
No,
shatter.
shatter. I don't know.
Ooh.
Anyway,
I think I have that Thunder
are you
Wave spell,
looking at
maybe.
me like that, Chelsea?
Nothing. It just made me so happy, and I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Also, Turn Undead. Not me, hopefully, but that is a... That's
Another potential spell.
Yeah, right?
Cleric-y sort of thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I sailed with a cleric once who did that as a party trick.
Ah.
Yeah.
Eric the Cleric?
How did you know? You know Eric?
Yes.
Aw.
Ah, yes, I've seen that party trick before.
Not Eric. Eldric.
Ah, I've been saying it wrong this whole time, and no one has corrected
This is
me.
awkward.
That's the worst.
Gavin, go back and edit out every time that. Can we get a nice crisp Eric?
Yeah.
Eric?
Eric.
So if we start off like it lasts for 10 minutes, so that'll give some of us a good start. Maybe we could get down to the, I guess maybe the pillars and find out like what this is body, mind, voice, and will. So I think maybe there's something that needs to be solved there.
Do we want to address the pillars first, or take on some of this army?
think we try and move through this army as best we can and try and just get right to the source. I can
Try to collapse it from the inside.
I can move someone pretty quick through here.
Grim's going to step forward and she's going to say, I can help with some of it. From the records we found, there should be thousands down there.
Can you part the seas? Is that a thing you can do?
Well, any one of us with a magical ability can. She keeps tossing back and forth the small blue rock that she's been carrying with her, which some of you find familiar. Heart of the Tide. That's what I was thinking about sort of with this, is that we could create some kind of swirling vortex around certainly the section you're in. Won't stop it all. I can't, vacuum them all up, but I could stop the larger group of them and it would be just what's immediately around her. Essentially create, like a battlefield around you.
That'd be very useful.
That would be-
yeah.
yeah,
No,
that's
that'd be
really good.
great. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going to get rid of these. Like tosses the swimming rings.
It won't help you get all the way down there. It's sort of a limited. I can't, however many hundreds of feet deep this area is, but I can create essentially like a dome or a bubble.
That sounds great.
Those are perfect.
Perhaps it can be used for a quick exit too if we all need to get out fast.
Who are you coming with?
Well, whoever is holding
That's true.
the spell.
How's it work?
How's it work?
You just sit there and think vortex.
Concentrate on manipulating the water.
Okay.
Specifically, concentrate.
Okay. Sounds good.
There's a lot of concentration.
And the Lich will also be magical in their attack as well, which also uses concentration. So we need to focus on breaking her concentration as much as possible.
So perhaps who thinks that they can take or assist with dealing with these pillars?
Definitely, I can.
All right. Captain, you said you had something?
I was just looking through. I thought it was the thunder thing that does it's thunder step, not the other one. You talked about quite great.
Thunderclap.
Thunder.
Each creature
Thunderdome. That would have been good, eh?
Oh, it does do thunder damage, which I thought does potentially.
It does do damage to structure.
Yeah, which exceeds. Yeah, so I could potentially use my thunder step. I thought it was the other one, the thunderclap, but whatever.
So maybe whoever thinks that they can deal with the pillars beelines it to there, and the rest of us run interference between to try and protect them and Grim, who's going to be concentrating.
Sue, you and I are going to go for the pillars.
That sounds like a good plan, Captain.
All right.
You and I are on the Lich.
Sounds great.
Eldric, I think you'll have to defend, Grim or what?
Yeah, I've kind of given my spell book a bit of a rework, and I'm mostly focused on keeping everyone alive.
I like the sounds of that.
Me too.
That sounds great.
Love that.
Gotta.
I can do that for myself. If you focus on your crew, I can keep myself up and bail out if we need, but means all of us bail out.
Yeah, I've got that, and a few little control sort of options and stuff, but not really here to do damage.
And that is a very good point in terms of control. We have a very good plan with the Heart of the Tides, being able to control the army of undead. But we can't just go into battle willy-nilly. We have to sort of have control of the battlefield before we attack the Lich. If we're all sort of fighting different things and on our own journeys, we will be picked off one by one. So we need to sort of entrench ourselves, lock in, and then we can go. That makes sense. Yes, vigorous nodding all around. Wonderful.
Yes.
I would presume that the maw and the pillars will be in the same spot.
Yeah.
So at least we can all be there.
She's probably
together.
still locked in the middle of them.
That would be my guess as well.
Great if it was within like a 60-foot radius for me.
That would be fantastic, actually. Yeah.
Chelsea's making notes. 120.
62 feet away.
No, I was desperately trying to find Zarek and Gilda's stuff, but I got him.
Okay. Warbles would pass the sort of rings out to Zarek Gilda, Su.
Their friendship bracelets.
Oh, right. Sorry. The friendship bracelets. He like looks over at Eldric and Mawrow and is like, well, I guess you guys don't really need these. And like passes one to Lucy, who gives him the biggest smile.
I'll take two.
Yeah. Don't worry. While we've been talking, I've been quickly making friendship bracelets. There's no magic to them, but I just wanted you guys to feel in it. So
That's wonderful. Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Alrighty.
You ready?
Ready.
Okay. You sail, I presume, closer to the maw.
No,
Not
the
going
opposite
from
way.
You sail closer to the maw. And the closer you get,
Yes.
let me think. The closer you get, the worse the seas get. The seas have gotten worse over the last few hours. Not violently. Not yet. Just wrong. The waves don't quite match the wind. The spray tastes metallic. The kind of weather that feels like it's just holding its breath. And the Scurvy Lady pushes forward. Sails tight, hull groaning. And sooner, perhaps sooner than you'd rather, you are there. And you know you are there because looking around, you all recognize this place. You've seen it before. In a vision, in a moment. Though the last time the Scurvy Lady pushed forward with a fleet, this time it is alone. In front of you, the choppy seas are suddenly shockingly calm. In a tight circle. Just ahead. The waves seem to almost just end. Like there is something protecting the waters here. What is your plan?
Are we 10 minutes to Lich?
T minus.
Should we do some investigation first? Make sure we're in the right spot.
Try and find the center of the calm waters.
Yes.
Assume it's Valkyr.
Mawrow is going to dive into the water.
Yeah, wonderful.
And not swim terribly deep, but he's just trying to see what he can see.
Yeah. You dive in and the same dark waters, choppy dark waters that you experienced all those years ago push you around. And then the water around you seems to calm just slightly. You're not being pushed around in the same way. However, it is dark down here. Very murky.
Is this near the not the temple, the shrine that we were at? Like for
Like a cave?
the hell's it called?
Calidora?
Yeah,
Calidora.
So, thank you, Calidora.
From what your maps have told you, you believe so, yes. However, you see no landmass
Yeah, it would be further below us, right?
further below.
Yeah. Mawrow swims to the surface and just says, I don't see anything. It's strangely calm in this one area. No land to be seen. We're going to have to go deeper. We'll need sources of light. I'm wondering if this can work, and it's just kind of like off the top of my head, but I have that special sword that actually is supposed to emanate...
Sting?
What?
No, it only lights up when there's goblins.
Sue would light
Damn it.
Sue would light a torch and he'd jump in.
Good idea.
We're going to need more of that quick thinking in battle ahead.
I feel so comfortable.
The Riptide. Oh no, it's not glowing. Sorry. For some reason, I thought it was. Does anybody have any ideas on a light source? Has anybody cast light on something? I don't know if I even. I don't think I have that cantrip. No,
I do.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
If you could cast light on some stuff.
Yeah, I can see in the dark, so.
Well, so can I, but it's like so murky down there. It's I mean, so can I.
What happened to your voice, Captain?
It's all right. It's my berries and cream voice.
Your what?
You heard.
Wish I hadn't.
And Grim is sorted. Her warhammer emits just a small amount of dim light, so not enough to be terribly helpful.
He'd call everybody. Eldric would call everybody over and just reach out and touch their new friendship bracelets.
Ooh, I like that. Glowing bracelets.
Oh, twinsies.
That gives you 1 hour of object sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius.
Oh, sick.
I'm going to ask the crew on the ship, not like us, but the managing crew of the ship, to not keep it here, but rather like sail kind of like, large circles, keeping an eye on like us or a signal. I don't want them in one spot. I don't want them anchored, but I also don't want them in the heart of this either.
They're going to run out of gas.
Yes, well.
Fal flexes her sort of like weakish arms and goes, I can probably keep us going for a little while.
Just
That's
slow
what Archie told
movements.
us.
We don't need.
Perfect.
Val, you're a ray of light.
That's my great.
Eldric, what did you say?
I said good luck up here while we're in water.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that's nice.
Good luck in there too.
Yes.
Thanks,
All right.
Dal.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yep.
That's what Archie said.
We're all still standing there.
She does like the standstill version of like walking in the same direction.
Yeah.
Okay, see you later.
Okay.
Well,
Well, good.
yes.
All right. Good talk. Warbles is going to put his light friendship bracelet in a pocket for now, and try to sort of dim the light. Only in that, like, I feel like if we're down there and we're giant beacons right off the hop, they'll know we're coming.
Good idea.
It's going to be tricky for people who can't see down there, or to know when is the best time to activate this.
Put it in my mouth.
Thank God.
Oh,
There's like a little hole in your cheek that's like glowing.
it's like those glow stick retainers that I used to have.
Mawrow just like slips it under like his tunic a bit, so it's gone.
Oh, that's a better idea.
Sue would put it in the pocket of his leather vest, and then maybe I should just swim down with you, Captain, seeing that you can see what you're doing.
Warbles, I think, can see better than me, but yes, I think perhaps the three of us swim down together.
Yeah, everybody hold on to my pseudopod.
I'll just. Mawrow just starts swimming.
I gotcha.
Like an octopus.
Okay, you all start your swim.
Yeah, our descent.
Descent?
Is it descent if we're. Anyway.
Take the elevator.
Gilda and Zarek obviously join you as well, and Zarek takes the lead on swimming as his dark vision is better than Sean. You the best.
Yeah.
The descent is slow. The island collapsed a long way. Occasionally you see these dark, what appear to be small or tall obelisks, only to realize that they are shards from the island that used to be here. A very familiar black stone. And then as you continue your descent, who's taking the lead?
I think it was Warbles.
I think Warbles would be at the
Warbles.
front.
You see an enormous hand reaching out towards you through the murk.
It's Draken.
Warbles would try and just like veer off out to the side of it if it's like going for a grab.
Roll me and perception.
Perception.
And yes, you have to roll it.
I'm holding onto a pseudopod, so I'm right with him.
Do you have dark vision right now?
Yes, I'm a tiefling.
Oh yes, yes.
When you say like large hand, are we talking like big enough to like grasp a human? Like it's a
Yes.
Okay.
30-20.
More than large enough.
11.
11. Warbles, I think you start your dodge.
Yeah.
And Lucerio, you nailed it. It's Draken, the statue of Draken. Long
hey,
having-
buddy, it's okay. Just a statue. He spooked. He spooked everyone. Okay, it's all right. I got you. Rockabye Warbles.
Oh, he doesn't wasn't even making.
He shit polyps.
Be free, my children.
Never mind.
It's like a little jellyfish.
This
Yes.
is going well.
It's going good. Yeah. You continue your descent, I assume.
So to clarify, this was the statue that
This is
Mawrow
the statue
was- okay.
of Draken, yeah.
Okay.
And you look, and it is sort of landed sideways. It's trident hanging over what appears to be a ledge, even further drop off. And its hand reached straight up towards the sky. And you continue your descent down this ledge, further and further into the darkness. And then there is a glow in the distance. Blue, green, almost sickly, putrid. Moving with the water. Colors you recognize. Ones you've seen before. During the creation of Tamsin the Ledge. Swirls below in what becomes clearer and clearer is a circle. What do you do as you see this?
I think Mawrow swims towards it.
Towards it, okay.
Yeah.
You continue. Sorry, go ahead.
Sue would start casting protection from good and evil.
Amazing. Yeah. And who do you cast that on?
Mawrow, Sue himself, Zarek. Nope. Yep. Nope. Eldric.
Eric.
Well, I don't know. Bill, Dave. Sue cancel you wish shit.
Wallace, Lucas, Michael.
Warbles and Lucy just get bent.
That's right. And little Polly Sue.
Is it all five then, or?
All five.
Okay, perfect.
What does that do for us?
Protects you from good and evil.
Sweet.
Or evil and good.
Love that.
Protection from evil and good grants several benefits. You can choose certain types of creatures, including undead. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. The target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throws against the relevant effect. As you approach, you continue your descent in silence. And then you see her. Tamsin hangs in the air at the center of it all, suspended between 4 obsidian pillars that rise like teeth from the ocean floor. Obsidian chains stretch from those pillars into her body, not wrapped around her but driven through her, fused with bone and whatever remains beneath. They hold her upright, arms reaching down like they are still resting on a floor that has long since given way, back bowed unnaturally, held eternally in a partial buckle. And she's not a corpse, not entirely. One side of her is almost whole, pale skin drawn tight over elegant bone, fingers curled with a faint suggestion of purpose, like a spell paused mid-casting. The other side fractures apart, her arm dissolving at the elbow into drifting shards that fade in return, the spell cycle requiring her body, even while millennia of perpetual rot tries to end it. Her ribs are visible, but wrong, misaligned, shifted over centuries into a shape that no longer remembers what it was meant to protect. From within, between the cracks, you see a point where the chains meet, held by a sickly gray link that pulses with power, and the pillars hum. The low, steady sound, like breath forced through stone, and with each pulse, the chains tighten ever so slightly, and her body responds with a faint, involuntary movement. Not life, not quite, just the shudder and twitches of nerves being activated by chains that grind over them. Her face draws the eye, despite everything else. Half of it remains almost untouched, impossibly preserved. Smooth skin, slack jaw, lips parted in that too-wide, silent scream that it has held for 8,000 years. The other half is bare bone, but even that is unstable. Ghosts of flesh flicker across it and then vanish. One eye socket is empty. The other is open, and it simply looks. And around her, the seabed is littered with bodies. Dozens. Hundreds. Half buried in unmoving silt, all turned towards her. Some reaching, some clawing away, frozen in their final moments. As you approach, Grim signals with the stone, gives it almost like a little wave, and looks to you, Mawrow.
Warbles,
Yeah.
what do you think? It's too easy.
Think it's going to be a lot harder for us to remove her than we think. That one link there.
I think it's the phylactery.
Phylactery?
There's an L in there somewhere.
Gesundheit.
Can you spell that?
PH.
Phylactery.
Like, we roll perception on that, or like an intelligence, or as soon as when
roll
Grim
me an
mentioned it.
arcane.
Arcane.
On the chain?
Is it the chain that you're looking at?
At the middle link that,
Yeah.
the gray pulsing
Phylactery.
line.
Phylactery.
Phylactery.
That's what
Okay.
I- phylactery.
You said Arcana?
Arcana.
Arcane. Yeah, arcane.
Ooh,
Arcana.
Marlon's not very good at Arcana.
Arcana.
18.
Nope.
18. You are not certain if this is a phylactery. However, it looks different than the other chains around. Nothing else seems to be glowing or moving sort of in the same way. This certainly seems to be important.
I wonder if I could use a something.
Does Mawrow have like I think he would gesture to Grim like just hold on a second because it feels like we have a moment here, like nothing seems to be pressing on us.
Well, 10 minutes.
Right. He quickly wants to inspect the pillars. More, he knows what they're made of when he first saw them. He wants to determine whether they've been altered, magically enhanced, protected, warded, whatever.
Are you trying to approach them, or are you just trying to observe them from here?
He would get closer. I don't think he'll touch them.
I think Warbles would remind the captain, he's like, the last time that we came here, there was a barrier that we were unable to
Breach.
breach.
Oh, right.
We didn't have time to really try or probe it in any way.
You put your
But
hand across it, though.
Would you?
That's what instigated it, but then I got
blown back.
blown
yeah.
back.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, as soon as we get Grim to stir the seas for us, I anticipate these undead awakening. We'll be in the thick of it. Are we ready for that?
Yep.
If we can't get to Tamsin, do we try to go below the barrier, try to dig under it? Or do we try another approach to brute force? I don't know if anybody can teleport in there.
Yep.
I can teleport.
I can Misty Step.
Okay.
Can you Misty Step through a barrier? Magic barrier?
Does anything
Says the place
else?
you can
One
see.
way of finding out.
Does anything else in here look altered since we would remember it, having only seen it a couple days ago?
She lost a lot of hair.
So,
Is that even Tamsin? I didn't recognize her. Who's that?
it looks terrible.
Looks like Eric.
Eric,
Roll
you
me-
tricked her.
Roll me an investigation.
Oh, yeah, lost
or
my
a
hair.
perception. Your choice.
Did you say perception was an
Sure.
option? Sure. 11. Yeah. No.
Shiver.
It's difficult to tell because a lot has changed. This was previously dry land. And now it is not.
Well, and it was encased before, wasn't it? Like it was inside.
Yes. And looking around, I will say you do see that piece that you had seen before when you did your scry and you saw the sort of the cracked shell. It is nearby.
How high up was the hand with the trident in it?
I'm going to say that you're probably a good 100 feet from here.
And
Above.
like size in comparison to us, how big?
I'm thinking like, you know, this huge statue of Buddha in China.
Oh,
You're,
shit.
insane. This is a big statue.
Draken doesn't fuck around.
Yeah.
If it's the one you're talking about. There's a few statues in China of Buddha.
The one. Yeah, the one we're thinking of. The huge one, yeah.
We're not going to be able to move it. is
I
what
was
I'm
really
hearing.
hoping we could just like start off by just
trident,
knocking that thing off.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah.
It's also not directly above.
Oh.
It is further back a little. Sorry.
Afraid of Draken.
No. I think unless someone stops him, Mawrow signals Grim.
Okay. Grim closes her eyes, and then when she opens them, they have completely whited out. The stone in her hand does a few small pulses before the water around her begins to swirl and spin faster and faster. In this, she descends to the ground, and as her feet touch, you notice that the bodies near her begin to move. And then a pulse of water suddenly expands out from around her. You all find yourselves in a free fall, not far off the ground, but you find yourselves in a free fall as a dome of water, swirling water, incredibly fast, expands around you all, leaving you untouched and scooping some, though not all, of the bodies near to Tamsin out. You begin to notice beyond this swirling wall of water shadowy figures beginning to move, beginning to reach out, though nothing for now moves closer. The ones near to you, about 8 of them, are starting to push themselves to their feet. And as you land on the ground, the magic begins to stir and the pillars awaken brighter. Perhaps it is Tamsin's awareness of you. Perhaps it is just your nearness. Her eyes move. Eye moves. Slowly, deliberately. And it lands on you. There is no fury in it, no hunger, no triumph at the arrival of new souls. Only a terrible, unmistakable awareness. As though, after 8,000 years of unraveling in the dark, she finally understands that this time, someone has close enough to end it. Can I get you all to roll me initiative, please?
Come on, big dice.
I have to go pee first.
Big daddy.
Yeah.
Here's like a quick break.
Let's do a quick pee break.
Yeah.
Pee break! Alrighty, we have rolled initiative, and I have got don't.
You've got
Tash.
don't.
Tash.
That was such a good transition.
Thank you so much. At the top of the round, we have Lucerio, followed by the Lich, who is currently being used by the
We're all stress eating around the table.
who's currently being played by the pin of Kale, since you guys
I
were
knew
so
it was
positive.
Kale.
Then we have Zarek and Gilda, who are going to share a turn. I have essentially smushed their character sheets together.
Cute.
Yeah, I thought, Su sharing an initiative with his loves, followed by Warbles, Mawrow, and Eldric. A reminder that essentially here from Lich down, we have a shared initiative.
Yes.
Cool.
If someone needs desperate
Despite the
healing.
fact that Lucerio is the next, this is the top of the round. So Lucerio, you're by yourself.
You're
all
Tell
you.
me about it.
All you.
Go, Lucy.
Can I get some epic combat music, please?
I'll need it.
Oh, you meant Sean, not us to.
Yes.
Okay.
Or Gavin.
'Cause
I mean,
Gavin's
whenever
got a-
he's ready.
Gavin's got a shanty. He's just waiting to whip it out.
No, I don't.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. I mean,
No. Okay, go ahead. Lucerio, take us away. Top of the round.
Okay. So how far away are we?
You are currently about 50 feet away.
I am going to close the distance.
And between you guys, we're going to say sort of there's a couple of undead making their way to you. Currently, you can get by without entering their realm. However, you have 8 at varying.
Okay.
They will all kind of get to you in the next round.
Okay. So we got to take these guys out first before we get to the...
Your call. You don't have to. You can run pie.
Maybe I will. I trust you all can take on 8 dead guys.
Take on you.
What? So I'm going to run past to engage the Lich because I want Tamsin distracted as much as possible.
Amazing.
So for my first attack, I am going to do...
What are you attacking? The Lich?
I'm going to try. I'm interested in this force field concept, and so I want to test it, essentially. So I guess my bonus action, I'm going to use Know Your Enemy, which is my favorite so far. But essentially, I get to understand the immunities, resistances, and vulnerabilities of creatures 30 feet in front of me, or within 30 feet.
Immunities, resistances?
And vulnerabilities.
And vulnerabilities. Vulnerabilities, none.
Obviously. Why? Not even going to write it.
Resistances, cold, lightning, and necrotic. Immunities, poison. Condition immunities, charmed, frightened, poisoned, exhaustion.
Okay. Poison, exhaustion, frightened, and
Charmed.
charmed.
Anybody a sleep spell? No. For the Lich. Lich. Leak. I meant leak.
Okay. Even though they're immune to being frightened, I'm still going to use a menacing... let's see. Okay.
Sue's
I'm
up
gonna-
after.
The Lich is first, right? Yeah.
It's
After me.
Lucerio, Lich, Zarek, everyone else. You can decide
Okay.
where you want Zarek and Gilda to go amongst there.
That's cool.
Okay.
Getting clarification.
All right, I'm going to use menacing attack. Even though I know that they're immune to being frightened, I still want them to try and burn some of their rolls as much as possible. So, using my short sword, I'm going to roll to attack. And that is a 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
Sweet. Okay. So I'm going to roll my damage. That is 10 damage. And then I get advantage on the next attack roll. So I'm going to... Oh, I guess they have to make a... Oh, and I have to add my superiority dice. Oh, shoot. What was that one? That's a 12. Sorry, everyone. Haven't...
Doing great.
Thank
Doing great.
you.
You're doing fine.
Doing great.
So
Sorry.
add 4 to that damage. And then you have to make a wisdom save of 20.
Because she's immune to
Yeah.
being frightened, I'm not going to
Just
have
not
her even
gonna-
roll.
Yeah.
Your sword swings and strikes across her ribs, and you notice that the ribs seem to almost move out of the way.
Okay,
She
so I was
almost absorbs the blow.
so I was able to get within range. Like I'm in the circle then.
You
So
are.
I'm like fully okay.
Oh, so there's no barrier.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Oh.
Noted. So that was my first of 4 attacks. Next one I will just sort of do the same thing. See if I can get my dual wielder piercing bonus. That'd be sick. Roll a d20. Let's 20 plus 10,
Hits.
30. Yep. And d6. 5 is 8 piercing damage. Oh, that was a 20. So that was a natural 20.
So it'd be a brutal critical.
So that's a brutal critical.
yeah.
Oh, we finished it.
And I get a
Going back to my charcuterie
I have
plate.
I have a piercing bonus. So if I get a crit hit, I get an extra damage dice.
Ooh.
And I have a piercing, so I can re-roll a damage dice if it wasn't high enough. That was a 2, so I'm going to re-roll that. Get a 3. So that was another 8 damage there. So that was 2 attacks.
Again, your sword makes contact, but only in that it enters the space where Tamsin is, not that it does damage.
So it's not doing any damage so far.
No.
Is she there? Can I roll a
Sure.
find a lich? Would that be a perception, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's
What's
a
your
19.
passive?
19. She certainly appears to be there. It seems like her body and the magic that is controlling or holding her body is moving around you. Almost like the chains are pulling on her.
Like they're like
Away
shifting
from-
her out of the way.
Essentially.
As I'm... Okay, so noticing that is halfway through his attacks. The chains are linked to each of the onyx pillars. Is that correct?
Correct. Obsidian, though.
Obsidian, pardon me.
How
The
dare
other
you.
O.
Huge difference.
Noticing that, he would turn to attack a pillar.
Yeah, so you're going to use your movement or additional movement.
Yeah.
Although,
I have
so
a-
you were, what's your speed?
30.
30. I'm going to
was
say
within
you've
30?
used your movement.
Can I turn around? How far away are they from
Because
her?
you were about 50 feet away. So realizing we were a little generous. So let's say you were 30 feet away. That was my bad. You were 30 feet away.
Everyone thinks everyone is as fast as Warbles. They're not.
We'll say Warbles gave you a little kick in the ass. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got there. My bad. I will say your movement is essentially expired.
Okay.
Can you just attack the chains?
Yeah, I guess. So I guess the chains are going through. So I'll attack the chains. In fact, I'm
Okay.
going to go for the glowing link in the middle.
Amazing.
That's 24.
Hits.
Okay. That is 11.
This time, the sword seems to make contact, though stops a couple of inches away. Sort of bounces off against almost a force field. You see no damage.
Okay. Well, I have my final attack, but it seems... Not helpful. Okay, so I attacked the change, it does nothing. Attacked her, it does nothing. What else is within attacking range?
Not much.
Not much.
Okay.
So each of the pillars is about 10 feet from her
Okay.
for ease of movement.
And the chains link into the
Into the
link
pillars.
into the pillars.
Yes.
So there's
Yeah.
4 chains, correct?
4 chains.
Okay.
I wonder if I can switch my weapon. I'm gonna go with what's heavier, glaive or a trident?
Glaive.
Glaive. I'm gonna go with my glaive. And I'm gonna see if I can using the force of my downswing, somehow move the pillar and or the chain.
Sure. Go ahead. So you're going to try and hit the chain then?
Yeah.
Okay.
But not in her, wherever it would have leverage to
Just on the outside of her.
Yeah. That is a 22.
Yeah, we'll give it the same AC as her and say it hits.
Okay, so that's a 1d10. It's 12.
12. The chain rattles. No damage.
Huh. Well, hopefully you all witnessed that and learned something from it. I have learned nothing. Good luck to you all.
Thanks, Lucy.
Doing great, Lucy.
And Tamsin's turn.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Her body remains completely unmoving. No point, nothing but the eye moving. And yet you see a magic begin to pool right at that connection where the links meet in her chest. And then it is going to dart out in 2 black, sort of sickening spears, and they're going to head straight for you, Lucerio.
Yep.
Disadvantage because of good and evil.
Yes, that would be
Thank
a
you.
disadvantage. Thank you. That is going to be a 24 to hit.
Hits.
And I will roll the next one just so we can figure out how many hit. And that one is going to be a 19 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. So these 2 withering bolts. I brought more dice just for you.
Well, that sounds like a lot.
That's going to be... Oh, darn, I brought dice I can't read. God damn it. Why did I pull a Gavin? 5, 6,
Gavin's like, I haven't rolled yet.
11.
7.
Oh, thanks, Sean. 11. Holding point. That is going to be 33 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Neat.
Cool.
Cool.
And I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
She might get advantage on that
Oh, yeah?
because of this spell.
Protection from good and evil? Are you looking it up?
Creatures of those types have disadvantage on the attack with rolls, blah, blah, blah. Target can be possessed, blah, blah, blah.
Other terms and
Good.
conditions as required.
Have disadvantage on attack rolls against
Advantage
the
on
target.
any new saving throws against the relevant effect.
The relevant effect. Okay, it is not one of those effects.
Okay.
I'm taking a look at it. Yeah.
Okay.
16.
16 will fail. Your max hit points are reduced by 17.
Thanks, Eldric.
Yeah. You might. Okay, so how many did I take? 13 damage?
So you took 33 damage,
500 damage?
and your max hit points are reduced by
33
17.
damage. Okay.
She is also going to, from one hand frozen, another dark, sickly magic gathers, and it's gonna go out as a pulse. Can I ask, if she is sitting where I am essentially, how are people stood?
Oh, way out of the way.
Yeah,
Way out of the way.
like 400 feet
Probably.
away.
Probably.
No,
fine.
I
You guys
mean,
all swam away
I
when I
mean-
went into attack.
left or right, or are you standing in one perfect row?
This isn't an enclosed room anymore, right? This is just kind of
This
like
is open sea,
bottom of the sea.
But you have a bit of limited space due to the swirling vortex of water.
Right.
You do have around you some sort of small rock outcroppings, but truly, like, this area has been leveled. That would be laying flat on your stomach.
And what is the diameter of our battle area?
That's such a good question.
sort of
I'm so good with distance.
thing. Our tornado of effect.
Yeah, amazing.
space?
Let's do. Go ahead.
I was gonna say if we just showed up on the edge of it and it was 50 to her, then presumably it would be 100 all the way across if she's right in the center.
Let's do it. I like that. Perfect.
Ooh, good math.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's make her right in the center.
Yeah,
Radius.
Radius.
50-foot radius.
Perfect. A 50-foot radius.
Diameter.
Yes. I do
No.
need left to right, though. Or I'm going to just say it's as you guys are
Yeah,
seated.
Warbles would be like furthest left towards the undead, if my
Okay.
brain imagination is
Yep.
correct.
Yeah, correct.
Mawrow is near one of the pillars because he was trying to inspect it.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eldric is actively trying to stay in the middle of everyone.
Okay. And where's Sue?
Sue's randomly somewhere.
Sue's randomly summoned.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Dealer's choice.
Yeah.
We're going to say it's Mawrow then.
I changed my mind. Swap me with Warbles. I start singing.
Oh, is it a shanty?
Mawrow, I
No,
need you to
just-
roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Berries and
Oh, he's got
cream,
so much
berries and
wisdom.
cream.
So much wisdom.
Wisdom. Oh, saving throw.
Yeah.
Abilities and modifiers. I'll use this little dice. Whiz save +1. Fuck.
I'm going to say the DC is 22.
Not even close.
Not even close.
I
Okay.
got a 7.
Oh.
8.
If
was
it
my
was a-
+1.
Ooh, yeah, that'll... No.
Count it.
+1, you couldn't do it.
Bitch.
Gavin, can you roll into this tray for me?
No, that was to Tamsin, not to Chelsea.
5, 10, 11. Oh, you got lucky. 12, you are going to take 12 points of necrotic damage
Oh.
as she casts Toll the Dead your way.
And that was my wisdom save.
That was
I
your
failed.
wisdom save that you failed.
So 12 necrotic. Oh, I'm immune to necrotic. That's fun. Yeah.
Don't make eye contact.
Are you?
Nice.
How
Yeah.
fun for you. That's going to take us to the main group of the crew. Would you like... I think I will say that Zarek and Gilda will take their orders, where you would like them to attack. They are technically next, but they do not have to go. But make a choice fast.
Feel like they would have the best chance just running interference with the zombies as they come
Yeah,
in, presuming that
agreed.
they're just coming in. So
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
need like cannon fodder, really.
yeah, to like keep them occupied in a
shields.
way. Yeah.
Tickle fight.
I really like that Dwayne is nodding, even though that's his lovers. He's like, yeah, send her to the cannon.
Okay. So I will say they
Stuff it
will...
full of bodies.
I will say that they will take their turn and they head towards two undead headed their way from the right.
Okay. And we established there's 8 undead right now?
Yes.
Not anymore.
Oh.
Going to be a 17 to hit, a natural 20 to hit,
Wow.
Huh?
a 4 to hit,
Oh.
and another
that was it.
17 to hit. So 3 of the 4 attacks hit, one of them being a brutal. Zarek's blades slash out at the exact same time as Gilda pushes up off of the top of his back and slams down this absolutely stinking bomb of cricket flour. Causing Zarek to hack and cough, missing his second attack. 17. One of the zombies goes down in the hail of desiccated cricket flour, and the other one is stumbling worse than before, though still on its feet. That takes us to Su, Warbles, Mawrow, and Eldric. Who's first?
Sue is going to he's going to look at these pillars that are holding the chains.
Yep.
Can he ascertain which one would be linked into her voice?
Roll me an Arcana.
18 and 4 is something 22-ish with my...
That's going to do it. I set the DC at 20. The back left pillar appears to be the one connected to voice. You recognize it from the way it paused when it was trying to make the connection the first time around.
Okay, Sue is going to... is there any way that he can push past where Gilda and Zarek are at and move through these zombies?
I will say that you're able to go sort of around them, skirting them without losing too much speed.
Okay, let's do that. I've got 70 feet of movement, so I'm going to do that and go up to...
Must be nice.
What? Yeah, that's just a standard thing.
That's almost faster than Warbles.
Yeah, it's oof.
So he's gonna go up to the voice pillar. Is it connected? It's connected to the chain.
It is.
Is Sue anywhere close to can he hit the chain from where he's standing?
You could hit the chain or you could hit the pillar.
Hit the pillar.
Sue will try to
Remember what I did with the chain?
Okay, so he's gonna take his guidance from Lucy, and he is going to try to hit the hit the pillar.
And that'll be the last time you get guidance from Lucy.
Hence the reason I shoved her head in the water to see if if we could swim. Right? Okay, here we go. Off of the pillar. Sue is going to, let me see here. He has, what has he got for hitting things? He has, looks like he's got a couple. Oh, I got a scimitar.
Scimitar?
Scimitar.
It's got half horse, half.
Half blade? Which part's the blade?
I don't know. It's hard to say. Anyway, so we're gonna roll at this thing. So he's within 5 feet. So he's gonna swing at this thing. He's got 14 and 11, so that is 25 to hit this pillar.
That's gonna hit.
So that would be 1d6. 1d6. So 2 and 7 is 9.
Okay.
Okay. And Sue's going to kind of just sort of watch to see what happens to the pillar.
Yeah, you. Sorry, I'm just writing that down. You slam into it, and you notice that the lower part of the pillar buckles slightly. As it does, there is a flicker and pulse in the runes beneath her. So far, other than the eye movement, you've only seen small twitches from Tamsin. However, there is almost a moment where her back seems to arch. Perhaps a pain reaction, perhaps nothing more than the chains moving. But there was a change.
Cool. Sue's going to swing at it again because he has 3 attacks. He learned that he's got 3 attacks. Here we go. Oh, I think that's an 8. 8 and 11 is 19.
Perfect. 19 to hit? Or
Yep,
19
to hit. Yep.
19 is going to hit, yes.
Perfect. So 1d6. Pew, 5 and what is this? 7. 5 and 7 is 12. 12.
I just really like the idea of you just going, woo!
Hits, and again, a big buckle. This time confirmed. You see Tamsin's body respond in a much stronger spasm.
Okay. And Sue is going to, again, hit it one more time. One more time. With his scimitar.
Good show, old spot.
Oh, yeah, for 15.
15 hits, yeah.
4 and 7. 4 and 7 is 11.
11?
11. Yeah.
This pillar has taken a substantial amount of damage and is beginning to lean however it holds. You hear almost like a gargled choking sound from Tamsin on this last hit.
Cool. Can Sue use his bonus action? I got it. Okay. And his bonus action...
Fucking nailing it.
How many years?
7 or 8, John God, I don't remember.
It's good. It's good.
He is going to ready dodge.
Oh.
Does that make sense? Ready? No?
Do you
Yes?
have dodge as like a...
I don't know.
I think because of
Is it in your bonus action list?
Oh, my... Okay, hang on.
I just like the idea of what does a ready dodge look like? You just
I
squat
don't
down.
know.
Like,
I don't know.
essentially.
Okay. I can use escape artist as a bonus action. You can take disengage action, which also ends the grappling condition on you. No, that's not good. That's real
The pillar's got you grappled.
Chain. He got tangled in the chain.
Stop it! I'm doing the best
He's
I can.
thinking, he's
here.
doing this, he's doing awesome.
Sorry.
Yeah, shut up, guys.
Shut up.
Dwayne was so
I'm here with you,
supportive
Dwayne.
in
I'm
my
here with
turn.
you.
Okay.
Yeah, he told you were just fine, and here you are.
Yeah,
I
I'm doing
know.
the
You
best I
bitch.
can.
Yep.
Fuckers. Okay. Sue's just can he hide? Can he just get out of the way? He just wants to get out of the way, whatever that looks like. He doesn't want to put himself in harm's way.
You can hide. I'm going to say that you are able to step behind the pillar.
Yes.
I'm going to say you are not fully hidden in that.
My ass is sticking out.
Well, you smacked the absolute hell out of this pillar. She is aware you are there.
Yes, she would be.
I'm going to give you 2/3 cover as far as your
Okay,
hiding
I will
ability.
take 2/3 cover.
Okay.
Got his hands over his head, but his butt's still completely sticking out behind the pillar.
He's just literally hiding his eyes.
No,
Look at that.
spank me.
Look at that.
All right, Warble's turn.
Warbles is going to dart past Zarek and Gilda and go for the next 2 zombies.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's going to hit one or try to attack one, but not even wait to see if he connects.
Yeah.
It's a 23 to hit.
Wow.
That will hit.
Okay. He's
Imagine
going.
if it didn't.
It's 21 damage.
21. Okay.
And then he's going to just bolt for another one. He is going to use his bonus action for superior defense. So he's going to spend 3 key points for that. That gives him resistance to all damage types except for force.
Ooh, good for you.
And then he is going to use his fleet step to be able to take the dash and disengage action as well on top of that. So spend another and move to the next zombie. That will be a 23 to hit.
That's going to hit.
Oops, it's the wrong dice.
Good hitting, Warbles.
Thanks, Captain. Means so much. That is going to be math 20 damage on the other one. Pretty much what he's trying to do is just like gain their attention, and he's going to continue moving away from the combat.
You succeed. They follow the being that is doing damage to them. They are looking injured, and they are following.
Great. And he'll just kind of like use the rest of his movement to kind of get to the opposing side of the...
Fantastic. Yeah, absolutely. Alrighty. Mawrow or Eldric, who's next?
Oh, you can go ahead there.
Su.
Yes.
Excellent job on the pillar.
Yes,
Remind
Captain.
me of the name of the other ones, the other three.
There is body, mind, voice, and will. I am hitting voice.
Okay. What do you think the other is? That
I think we should hit
focus?
the voice. Let's go with the voice. That's what she lost.
Okay. Mawrow will head over there.
Okay.
I couldn't find information on the special ability that Mawrow has with a bard. He gets at will the booming blade, which normally at lower levels only affects something if they leave combat after I've hit them with it. But at
Yes.
higher levels, I get the 3d8 thunder damage continuously, as well as the moving thing. Obviously, the pillar is not going to move out of combat, but I would but I would get the 3d8. But he can do 3 attacks. Does that mean I get the booming blade on all 3 attacks because it's the same scimitar?
Booming blade.
Because I can cast it at will, it says.
So the way we ruled it when I was using it with Ophilia was that booming blade was only the first strike. It's essentially like once it hits, the spell is cast.
Okay,
Yeah, exactly.
got it. Cool. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3d8 on each one felt a little like min-maxy, but I was like, I'll ask.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So Mawrow is going to run up to the pillar, and he's going to use his Riptide blade that he stole from the Sea Hag, draw it from his sheath, and lunge at it, casting Booming Blade on it with his hand on the blade. Casts it, and then goes to strike with his first attack. And he's going to do all 3 on this pillar. So he's gonna
Perfect. Amazing.
so I'll do the first is not good. So I'm going to use a luck roll. I'm going to mark
Sure,
it
sounds
after
good.
to go
Yeah, no,
again.
yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Okay. So 16 plus, I think it's an 11, but I'll double check.
That will hit.
Okay. It's plus 12. So I do 1d6 plus 8. So 12 for that, but then I roll the 3d8. So 12 damage plus an 8 and a 3 and a 3. So 6, 8 is 14. So 26.
Perfect.
That sound right? Yeah, sounds right in my head. So that was the first attack, 26.
Okay.
Is it looking? Should I keep going?
It is very, it is crumbling, but it
Okay.
is still standing. Again, you see this response from Tamsin. This time, you see her right shoulder sort of twitching, almost trying to pull away. This is the chain. Her right shoulder is the chain that leads to voice.
Okay. He's going to attack again. 23.
Will hit.
3d6 is 8, 9 plus 8 is 15, right? No, 16. No, 17.
17, yeah.
Whichever number that is going to be enough to cause this pillar to crumble.
Sweet. Okay. It goes down. Oh, so I still have my bonus action. Sweet.
Yes. The pillar topples, and with it, so does the part that, like the link that connects the chain to the pillar, pulls off. The chain is still attached to Tamsin, but the runes underneath her flicker for a moment, heavily. And you hear a gasping, wheezy... Lucerio, you are very close to Tamsin in this moment, and you see in the middle where the chains connect, that sickly glow pulses brighter for a moment before shrinking inward, almost seeming to wrap itself even tighter against the chain. You also notice that the tension on her body collapses inwards a little, and for the first time in 8,000 years, Tamsin's mouth closes. and pulls back in a wince. Then very slowly, creakingly, the jaw shifts from side to side as if preparing to say something. Mawrow, finish your bonus action.
My bonus action is I look at Sue. Let's take out the rest of these pillars. And he casts Bardic Inspiration, which will give you a D12 now. So when you fail a roll, if you want to, roll the D12 to bring it up to a success.
It seems like he's going to need it because there goes his 2/3 cover.
Oh, yeah. I got you, buddy. Sorry about the cover. Stick with me.
Hey, sir, what are you doing? Stand up.
Wait, hold on. My movement's really long, and I was at a pillar.
Long. Almost maybe the longest here.
Wow. That's a long
Some would say it's average size, actually. Average length, yeah.
I'll take average. I lost my train of thought.
Move into the other pillar.
Moving
Petting the piglet
so
here.
much.
Yeah, I'm going to try to move to the other pillar, not only to identify it on my future turn, but also if I can get 3/4 cover from there. Okay,
absolutely.
Cool. So
Yeah,
I'll
for sure.
move to the next pillar.
You're able to move to the next one.
Shove Sue out of the way. And crouch with your ass out again.
Amazing.
You can't see me.
Captain first.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Eldric, what are you doing?
Eldric's going to approach these three that are within kind of Tamsin and the pillar area. How far away is Warbles at this point?
Warbles would probably be about 50 feet away.
Okay.
Or no, more like 40, because they're not quite at Tamsin. So
Not quite Tamsin. So if Eldric goes like in the midpoint between that, because he's going to cast a spell that's got 30 feet, so he's going to hopefully catch these four at least.
yeah, you can
Perfect.
In that, and he's going to cast Beacon of Hope.
Ooh.
At a level tree.
Tree. Tree, turty, tree.
Prefer the
Which
shrub.
is for the duration 1 minute. Everyone gets advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws.
Oh.
Ooh.
Not there yet.
And any healing used on them is done so at the maximum HP possible.
Wow.
Holy shit.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Well, any healing? Like if I has like
It
healing
says the maximum number of hit points regains the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing.
Oh, so
Wow,
like that
like-
spell, if it gives me like a D8, I get
D8.
8. Yeah.
Wow.
It doesn't max out my healing.
What
Correct.
level is the spell?
3.
3.
Don't.
You go to cast your spell
You motherfucker.
and it fizzles.
Tamsin, you dirty bitch.
Counterspell.
Can I counter spell? No.
Is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower, the spell fails and has no effect.
Oh, I just wrote all that down.
Man, I gotta erase it.
She was like, hurrah!
Tamsin, you're wasting my eraser.
I thought that noise was coming from
Yeah,
the
me
stream
too. I was
deck.
like,
I was like,
what
what
the hell
did I
I was like, what
press?
did you play? Is that
Eldric
the
is
fizzle
doing
of
the
spell?
longest fart.
Underwater, all the bubbles.
No, she moved the water, remember?
Yeah.
We're
I
not
can't.
underwater?
I can't. Oh, wait, is that bonus action? No.
We're in the water.
Look at that.
Science.
Okay, then cool. I wasn't planning for that. And so
Nobody
But
planned.
that still does that still use my action? No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, you cast
But it-
the spell.
It's free.
You fully cast the
I
spell.
just read it.
So
That was counter spell that you used, right?
counterspell.
Not dispel.
Yeah. I interrupted the spell.
I don't like it.
Okay.
I have
that's
counterspell.
sweet.
Eldric, we're going to counterspell something of hers. Don't
If
you
that
worry.
spell was cast with a slot, the slot isn't expended though. So it used my action, but it didn't take my slot.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 2024.
Protect your
rules.
slot.
Yeah.
Protect your slot.
Going back to 5e.
Okay.
Tired of this shit.
So, he's at least gonna use bonus action to cast something friendly towards our poor friend Lucy there that got a bit of a whomping on that first round.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word,
Aw.
and I'm gonna upcast it a little bit.
Oh, I mean,
I think.
Oh yeah, I have to take.
You
a
don't
look.
have to.
You're still wasting all your spells.
I'm still standing.
I'm still standing. What?
I'll cast it at a second level for 44 plus 5.
Do I roll those or you roll those?
I'll roll.
You roll them. Okay.
2, 6, 10. Oh, nice. 3 4s. 12, 13, 14 plus 5. 19 points back.
Dang.
Anything else Eldric is doing?
No, thank you.
Okay. Top of the round.
You actually gave me too many.
Oh,
now
good.
my max is only 213. So I'm up to 216.
No, because
so,
remember, I boosted your max.
I know,
And it
but
got
she took it
reduced.
down.
I killed it.
So you
Yeah.
still have +2 of where you started.
I'll take it.
Top of the round. Mawrow.
Huh.
You're not sure what draws your attention, but you look over and see where Grim is standing. The water, despite the fact that it is a smooth dome, the water seems to be caving in just this area above her head. Almost like she is able to keep everything else back, keep you dry, like the ocean is fighting back against her specifically.
Mawrow just notes that to everybody, like he would yell it out. But I guess he doesn't have an action right now.
No.
Yeah, if he can, he will call that out to everybody
Okay, yeah,
so
absolutely.
they're aware of it.
Absolutely. Lucerio, it is your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Having fine, great. Having seen the success of the pillar attacks, I'm going to use. Oh, could a pillar fall prone?
Yeah.
No.
Just did.
Good try.
Oh, well, you never know. I guess I'll just use a normal attack because it's a pillar. So using his glaive, I'm gonna go for, I guess, so we've got voice already, so there's mind, will, and body. And like, having seen her jaw close and assume her tongue is back, maybe he'll speak to her first. Tamsin, are you with us now? Huh?
You see her mouth begin to form words. Though currently you cannot hear anything.
My ear falling off?
Yes. No. Roll for ear.
Roll for ear. All right, we're going to get you out of this. For better or for worse. And so he's going to roll to attack the body pillar. That is a 24.
24. So you move away from where Tamsin is standing.
Yeah, to wherever the body pillar is.
That is going to be a 21 to hit. As her right shoulder jerks in your direction, and the chain that was previously attached to the voice.
Dwayne's acting it out. He knows I can't visualize. So
to the pillar of voice swings out and presumably crashes against you.
The voice pillar falls on me.
The chain that was
whips me.
Chain whipping you.
Okay, I'm not
Chain
Rihanna.
so it hits.
Whips and chains. Okay. Yeah. So 21 hits.
Hits. Okay,
Thank you, Sean.
perfect. And for a second one, that is going to be a 19 to hit. Oh, sorry, that is going to be an 18 to hit.
With disadvantage.
Thank you.
Oh,
so
thank
I need to roll the first one again.
Thank you.
So the first one is actually going to miss for sure. I rolled a 2.
Okay.
And then the second one is a natural 20, which will not. And that is going to be a 19.
that just hits. But
Just hits, okay.
I can use the riposte. What do I
Riposte?
riposte?
Riposte.
Anyways, I'll Battle Master over here. I can riposte, and if an enemy misses on a melee attack roll, I can use one of my superiority dice to make an attack roll.
Amazing. Yeah. So you're on the first one. Absolutely.
So that's a D. So I'm gonna 22 plus. Okay, no, that's just a 22 to hit, and then
That will hit.
the damage is a D10 plus 5, 14.
14 points damage.
Yeah. Naughty, naughty! Keep your chains to yourself, Missy.
The blade sinks in, and you see a rend in the sinew of her arm.
Ugh.
This has done damage.
Hey, look at that!
In turn, the chain is going to do 18 points of necrotic damage to you.
Hey, look at that!
It whips
don't
you
even
in the
notice.
ass as you run away. And then you can continue your turn.
Okay. Okay, so I was going after a pillar. But if I can start hitting her, that's helpful too. Is it? Yeah. Well,
Is
I've
it?
already.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
So maybe if I guess if Eldric and Mawrow are already going. Oh no, sorry, Eldric and Su. Sorry, Mawrow and Su
Eric. Okay,
are
just call me
already
Eric.
going after the pillars. Maybe I'll start attacking her and just kind of keep my aim there. So realizing that I can now do damage, I'm going to use a goading attack. I'm goaded over here, yeah.
It's too far away.
Sean was reading something.
So that's I guess switch back to my short sword. That's a 20 to hit.
That will miss.
Dang it. Okay, so weirdly, so crazy thing. An epic boon I got going to level 20 is Peerless Aim, and all it says is, when you miss with an attack roll, you hit instead. I was like,
No missing.
okay.
When you miss with an attack roll, you don't.
No missing allowed.
That's going to hit then, for sure. Yeah.
Successfully goaded.
Might I suggest that now the question is simply natural 20 or not?
Yeah, apparently.
Wait, that's on every hit?
Yep.
It's once per turn.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So not all your attacks.
Only.
Yeah.
So that is a d6. So that is a 9. And then I guess that was one of. I wonder if. I guess the other one doesn't count as one of the attacks because that
No,
was a.
that was a reaction,
that's my first
essentially.
one. And so. Oh, I have to make. I have to roll this as well. Oh, great. Thank you. So you have to make a wisdom save of 9. Oh no. So what damage did I just say? Was it whatever it was? Add another one. But you have to make a wisdom save of 20.
Succeeded.
Okay. Dang. What's the point of all these maneuvers?
Because some of them will hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of these days.
Occasionally.
Okay, whatever. Fine. Okay, so then I will do a my next attack with the short sword, and that is a 29
Hit.
plus, and then the damage is 8. And then that's my second attack. So this is my third attack with the short sword. It has Vex, so I get advantage on the next attack roll. So that didn't, because that one wouldn't have hit. So that's a 29, so that hits. D6, that's another 7 damage. That's 3 attacks. And then my second last attack, because I'm going to use my, what's it called? Dual wielder ability. Vex again, advantage. And that is 19 to hit. I think that
Hit. Misses.
misses. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Are you hitting pillar or are you hitting Tamsin?
Tamsin.
So misses.
Okay. Okay, so then I'll just use my last one. So I switch to my rapier to use my dual wielder. And that is a... Oh, shoot. That's a critical. So that is 1d8 plus 5. So that's automatically 13.
Yeah.
And then my next... Oh, plus I do another damage die because I have my piercing bonus. So that's another 3.
Cool.
And I can do... That's a d8. Oh, nice. 8 plus 5, another 13.
Whew. That was killer. Yeah. Blow after blow. You managed to do some serious damage to the body that is Tamsin.
Doesn't
Her
feel good.
eye never leaves yours.
Ugh.
We're locked in it now.
And
cue
the
the
breath
tango, or-
that she had drawn in is going to suddenly expel in a wail of the abyss.
Great.
Now, remind me, Mawrow and Su are behind her or in front?
Behind.
Behind, 'cause
well
it was the
behind.
back-
Yeah, the
this was the
pillars
back
way,
left.
well, 2/3.
Everyone
away
is
from-
behind.
Everyone is
cover.
behind. Eldric is not behind.
Eldric is behind.
D12.
Is
because
Eldric behind or is
'cause
he in front?
No, he's behind because he moved to all of us.
was
I
in
am.
the-
I have
Good coverage.
I have the
Thank you.
diagram.
And you are also behind. So the only person who is going to be affected by this... Lucerio, I need you to roll me a DC 22 wisdom save.
Last stand. Not yet. Not yet.
Start singing.
You said wisdom save.
Yeah, DC 22.
Okay.
Get that shanty out.
Wisdom.
Oh, that's what the shanty's for, when people die.
Save. Okay, but I'm gonna use. I got a 19, but I'm gonna use Indomitable. I'm gonna re-roll and add a bonus of 20. So 11 plus 20, 32.
You succeed, which prevents you from being stunned for 1 round.
Oh, big brain moment.
Very good big brain moment. You are still going to take damage, though. You are going to take 45 points of psychic damage.
That was my big brain moment.
You want a calculator or?
Yeah. Okay, I got my temp hit points are gone. So that's 39.
Is that everything for Lucerio, or does he have a bonus action of anything?
I have so many sheets of paper here.
So sorry.
No, it's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. How are you? No, I'm not going to use a bonus action.
It's free.
It's I know, but like it. I actually, I get 4. I might as well, I guess. So okay, let me take the damage first,
Thanks.
and then I do my second wind.
Okay.
So that was 39.
That was 45 points of psychic
45. I
damage.
took away the. Okay. Yep.
Okay. You
Carry
good?
the 1.
Yeah, I carry the 1. This is like the temp hit points. Then
Yeah.
45. Yeah. So that's yeah. Okay. Yep. And then I'm going to do a second wind. So I gain back 1d10 plus 20. So I gain back 17.
Thank you.
Sean, can you hold up your diagram for me, please? I just want to make sure. I want to interpret the way you are interpreting.
Okay.
Is G in a brackets Gilda?
There. Yes.
That's
Okay.
God.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
How's the math going
Thanks.
over there? You doing okay?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then so I can using second wind auto grants tactical shift, so I can move up to 15 feet with no opportunity attack.
That's good.
So I'm gonna do that.
The other side of this pillar.
Sort of learning about these pillars. So all 3 of us are hiding behind the same pillar with our asses sticking out.
Perfect.
Seems like
Hey
this
guys,
is my pillar.
what are we doing? You just kick me out. Find your own pillar.
So not behind a pillar currently. Warbles, Zarek, Gilda?
Yeah.
And Grim.
Yeah. And Eldric,
And Eldric.
I think.
I'm
as
kind of
well.
in the middle of.
Yeah.
Warbles, Zarek, Gilda, Grim, Eldric. I'll put Zarek and Gilda in the same
Pool.
pool.
It's good.
Warbles, Zarek and Gilda, Grim, and Eldric.
You can call him Eric if it's easier.
A small green bead
I don't fucking like
pools
this.
at the tip of Tamsin's finger and springs from her pointing finger. Sue, I need you to roll me. I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw. You are just going to roll the d20 and I am going to add the rest.
Love that spell.
That seems fine.
That's
I've got a 7 on the dice.
The green bead of light picks up a tail behind it as it elongates and crashes into Gilda's chest. She is going to take 10d6 plus 40 damage.
Whoa.
I'm actually going to roll on here because
Yeah,
it's
save
too many.
yourself.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
brutal.
Whoa.
Yeah, go for Gilda. Jeez.
Not Gilda.
I'm guessing it's Tamsin's turn. I forgot.
Yeah.
87 points
In one hit.
of force damage hit her,
Yikes.
and like the flower she loved so much, she is turned to dust.
Holy shit. Actually, she didn't have that many hit points. Oh
She
my
stayed
God.
a level 5.
She's not a level 20 guy. Oh, yeah. you brought
Why did I think
you brought the cook with you.
It's not like she's been eating her own product or anything.
I think Sue wanted to kill her.
It's just me and Zarek.
He wanted Zarek for himself.
Now, it's no profit sharing.
But just one last night of fun, eh, buddy? Hey, Gilda, you want to go on a little field trip?
That is the disintegrate spell.
Yep.
The only way to restore her to life is true resurrection or a wish spell. Anyway,
I wish she wasn't dead.
Oh, if wishes were fishes, hey, pal?
Look to our fish.
and
Fish is swimming by, like, eating the pieces of her.
Oh, she died or she lived.
and then to Lucerio,
What?
I need you to do a I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
I totally didn't even think about them not being level 20.
Yeah, why didn't we bring
You were so lucky. The reason I counted it out was because I rolled a d4 and then I rolled again once it landed on Zarek and Gilda.
Oh, man. Okay, 17.
Zarek might have survived that, but 17? 17 is not going to do it. So you are going to take 4d12
Can I use my Indomitable again?
once per round, isn't it? I could be wrong. If I'm wrong,
I
I'm...
think it's like a bonus action.
I think it says when she should take damage, she doesn't.
Yeah.
So 10, 21, 22.
It's not a bonus action. Let me just look.
I rolled a 10, a 10, an 11, and a 1.
Wow.
So lucky for that one.
32.
Yeah.
So 32. 32 points of necrotic damage, please.
Oh.
How's Lucy looking?
How's Lucy
Over there?
looking?
Getting a little chopped up.
Just a second here.
He's got her ear floating by a fish right now.
Okay, what does it say? If you fail the saving throw, you can re-roll with a bonus equal to your fighter level. You must use a new roll, and you can't use this feature again until you long rest. I have 3 of them.
You could if you want then, knowing that you're going to take 32 points of damage.
Feels like, I mean,
I don't
I'm
know.
just going to keep getting them, so I don't know.
And it's another round you're alive.
Yeah.
Take it. Yeah,
Yeah.
do it now.
Might as well. Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, cool. So then,
Yeah, I mean, as soon as I roll, 16 plus 20. So
yeah, you got it.
36.
Yeah, totally. Okay, so then, if... Yep, so you take no damage then.
I skedaddle.
You skedaddle. Yeah.
When she should take damage, she
She
doesn't.
hides behind Sue. She's like,
I need behind Sue's butt.
Oh, I don't know.
Thick as a brick, this guy.
Look at that peach.
It is Gilda and... Sorry, it is just Zarek's turn.
oh, just rub it in.
That was low.
You got it, Zarek!
Oh, you got something on your face.
Did you level up before you came, bud?
Zarek is a higher level than Gilda.
Oh, he's a higher lover too.
He's a higher level too.
He's the only one. The only one left.
I'm so glad you spent all the time looking for... So he is going to attack. With great anger. That is going to be a... it's more than enough to hit a zombie. Again, more than enough to hit a zombie. And again, more than enough to hit a zombie. Sean's sitting near enough to keep me honest.
You're good.
Yeah, I know. I know. Zombie number 1 or zombie number 2 goes down as well.
Awesome.
So he is now enemyless, and for his bonus action, he is going to stare in shock where his lover once was.
Feels
cool.
like Sue's ultimate revenge for the flower mishaps of season 1.
The long con.
Yeah.
We have Warbles, Su, Mawrow, and Eldric.
Warbles is gonna see Lucy in more pieces than is normal, and sort of see that the zombies are coming towards him, and he is going to run up the water. And he's going to
Dope.
use his movement. I've calculated the perimeter of this thing, and he can get to the top of it, the apex, and he is going to drop from the apex down onto Tamsin.
Ooh, clever.
That's really cool.
Just to be cool.
You run up the water, and as you do, you notice the same thing that Mawrow noticed, that the water is dipping closer and closer to Grim. You notice as you come up and over that this water does not so much look like a sagging as almost a fist.
He's going to just like do a quick little no tap on it as he goes past.
It flips you off.
Wow.
He does the double bird as he falls onto Tamsin.
Sick.
And is going to do his attacks to try and take some of the heat off of Lucy.
Amazing.
He will do... no, he is not going to do Flurry of Blows. He's going to do...
Blow of flurries.
Blow of Flurries. It's not that great.
Gilda was
Lowest
good
is
at.
a dirty 20.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, dirty 20
Yes.
on Tamsin. Dirty 20 will not hit.
Furries, right? Yeah. Then 23 is the other attack.
23 will, yes.
Great. He is going to spend 4 key points.
Yeah.
Tamsin needs to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 19.
Have we destroyed another pillar? Or just
No.
the voice one.
DC 19, she rolled a 4, and I add 13.
That's
So
17.
it's a fail?
Yeah.
Great. She is going to, first off, take 1d12, so that's 15 points of force damage from his one strike. And then oh shit, no, sorry. She takes no damage.
What?
He hits with it, but the hit is just sort of like a tap. And then I presume he continues to fall through onto the ground, but it does no damage.
What?
He has engaged his quivering palm, which is his sort of peak monk trait. It's like this. And he can, on his next action, engage it.
Ooh, okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
He's
What
just
was
like,
the thing that she had to do a save on? What save roll was that?
Constitution.
Okay, Constitution is the one. Got it. Not Wisdom. Okay, Constitution.
Okay. Anything else from Warbles?
He is then going to sort of move out and sort of like back out of the perimeter. Maybe he's going to duck behind an obelisk. Everybody's doing it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so again, 3/4 cover.
Just all these chuckle fucks like hanging out behind these pillars.
I pretty like the Scooby-Doo, like...
yeah.
all our heads peek out.
So just as far as my map is right at this moment, it's Su and Mawrow on one pillar, Lucy on one, and Warbles on another.
Sure.
Or are the three of you all together?
No, I was kicked out. Sue said there wasn't enough room behind
Okay.
these pillars.
Yeah.
so-
Okay. Sounds good.
What an asshole.
What an asshole. So then we are Mawrow, Sue, and Eldric.
Okay, do you want me to go first?
Sure.
Mawrow, can he determine, without an action, if the bending of the sea likely has to do with Draken?
I'm going to have you roll me
A Draken
an
roll?
insight.
Insight.
Yeah.
Okay, skills, big old dice on some insight, plus
With
7.
advantage, I will say this time.
Ooh, thank God for that. Oh, no, this is that's okay. Ooh, 19. What did I say? My insight was plus 7, so 26.
That'll do it. You recall what Kale said, that it was not safe or prudent to bring another god onto the hallowed ground of Draken. That he is a at times vengeful god. And looking around, you can see some of the carvings left over. You above know that there is the shattered statue of Draken. And from what little you know, you don't think Draken would be super stoked about this in this moment.
About his statue? Or about us altering
about
his ocean?
another god,
another god
on
here.
his hallowed ground.
Yeah, I understand. Mawrow's trying to figure what to do about that.
Roll me.
You can yell at me, can't you?
What's his name?
Capital.
Yeah, go! What did Valkyr give you?
Oh, like my wrist thingy? Is it doing anything?
You look down at it.
How would that help me?
It has a space for a gem.
Oh yeah. I didn't think about the rock fitting in the. Yeah. All right.
Okay, fine. All right.
Maybe Lucerio's just like extra like sensitive to destiny or something. Yeah.
I guess I could see if.
Really good spatial awareness.
Mawrow will run towards the water wall, dive into it, and use his swim ability to swim up towards Grim.
Grim is in the dry.
Oh, I thought you said
back out of the water.
Like a raisin.
So
she was up top.
Grim is in here, and there is a dome around.
Yeah.
And the water is caving in towards her.
Oh, I thought
it's caving
I thought
this
she was
dome
like
in.
floating at the top of the dome
I see what
and
you're
like
saying.
coming close. That's why I was trying to get up to her.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. No, this would be just a sprint across.
Okay, I sprint across to her and slap the rock out of her hand. No,
The water caves around. Everyone dies. No.
Yay!
She looks at you as you get there, and she goes, "I can't hold it."
I know Draken is doesn't seem like he wants to play this game,
Pissy
Do you
little
think-
bitch.
isn't he? Do you think it'll fit in here? And he pulls up his tunic to show the that leather slot that was added to his collar.
She grabs your arm with one hand, pulls it closer, and she goes, "Only one way to find out." And she slides it in.
He was gonna say if it doesn't, but then she just does it. I'm like, okay, well, I guess if it does, then fuck, the water just caves.
And as she lets go, you feel a pulse of energy, and the water pushes back an additional 10 feet. Above you, as Grim steps back, the caving in follows her. It is not pointed at the rock or you.
Oh.
It is pointed at Grim,
It would seem Draken doesn't want you here.
which means I'm a liability.
You are now.
Right, well, take care of your crew.
I will.
And she drops into a portal that opens below her, which closes up quickly. You are now the one holding back the ocean.
No problem. Mawrow, you got this.
The caving in above you dissipates.
Well, Draken, it would seem like I do have a little bit of control over your ocean, as you like to call it. Let's see if you know how to play ball now.
I'd love you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
26.
26. You manage to sidestep as what would equal about a bucket of water lands just to the left of you.
Oh, you're such a sensitive baby. I'm guessing all that used like all my turn and action and stuff, which is fine.
In this case, it will have. Yeah.
Okay.
I will say you have a bonus action.
Okay, my bonus action, I already gave Bardic Inspiration to Sue. I am going to give Bardic Inspiration to Eldric. Eldric, we finally own the seas. And he holds up like his arm with like the glowing rock.
Oh, great. He thinks he's going to be a god again.
I'm just kidding. Sorry, Grim had to leave, but we got this.
Grim had to leave. Break.
Power Rangers unite.
So now you have a D12.
I was thinking of Captain Planet. Art.
D12.
Yeah.
For
So
any-
if you
anything?
fail a roll, just roll that to see if it
You don't.
fixes it. Yeah, just pull a Lucy.
That's not a D12. That's a D12.
Okay, we have Sue or Eldric.
I'm just going to mark that Bardic Inspiration before I forget.
You go. Oh, what are we?
Where the fuck
That's
is
enough.
Okay, so Sue,
Sue's turn.
Sue's turn. Sue is going to. He sees the disintegration of Helga, Gilda.
What's it again?
The Flower Lady.
Eldric's turn.
And he's
He's
not
in
going to
shock.
cry.
He's in shock.
Does he shout out across the battlefield? Helga! I'll avenge you!
Or whatever.
She loved baking powder so
That's
much.
Oh, that's good. Sue goes. He goes down to his. He's kind of on. He's hiding, kind of on his knees or whatever. He goes down to his right calf, and he pulls out his whispering Yanagiba. He is standing in front of. Which pillar is he at currently?
Sean?
If where Eldric is north, he is northeast.
So Sue is going to go in the into a direction that is behind Tamsin.
Okay.
He's
So
already
he's-
there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you're already behind.
he's okay, and so he is going to go to a pillar that is not
You are at body
down.
then.
So I am at body.
So that's back right?
Yeah.
Body, body, body.
Oh, I'm so confused.
Voice, body, will, mind.
So Sue is
so
going.
voice is toast already.
Voice is toast, yeah.
So Sue moves over to the pillar of body, and he takes out his whispering Yanagiba, and he starts to throw
Whisper.
some whispering Yanagiba. He is going. Can I? Let me see here. I'm going to cast. This is actually I don't need to do that. I will just attack it and go from there.
What does he whisper?
He wanted to. What was it? We whisper. Damn you! This is for Helga.
I think Zarek's going to attack you next.
He might. We'll see what happens.
I one with the Force, and the Force is with me.
So 18 plus that would be with my Yanagiba, so 11. So that would be 29.
Nice.
So 29. So that's going to be as a D4. So that is 1 plus 8 is 9
Yep.
on that pillar.
Yep.
Yep.
And so he's going to hit at it again. So 8 and 11 is 20.
Hit.
It's actually 19.
So another 9 damage.
18 total so far. 2 9s, 18. I'm just trying to keep up.
And this is the third hit.
Just locking eyes with him, like,
19 again.
Hit.
And so another 9 damage.
Oh, I can't do the math on
18 plus 9,
9,
27?
18, 27.
that. Okay, thanks.
Got you.
And then Sue is going to hide behind that pillar.
Amazing.
Did it go down or? you
No,
just- okay.
it did not.
Oh,
Not this time.
going timber.
Body is strong.
You better dance. Let's take the night.
A bard thing you can do?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. That's
Yelling
it.
timber.
That is going to bring us to Eldric, bottom of the round.
Eldric casts an Eldritch Blast at the Will pillar.
Phenomenal.
Because he wants that one gone. He wants
no
Oh
will.
boy. Oh boy. That was bad.
Remember, if you can use
wait a
your D12 if you want to, if it would be close.
Yeah,
D12,
I'm definitely using D12 on that
Yeah.
one.
Oh, that's a
So
good
there
one.
we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Those go together.
Okay, now you used it.
And then do I get a hit bonus on Eldritch Blast?
Eldric Blast.
Eldritch
Yeah.
Blast.
Eric Blast.
Yeah.
Guys, that's not what it's called.
Derek Blast.
I should know this. I just haven't used it
And I
much.
start blasting.
Oh, can I get a plus 10? So that's 20, 25, 26, and 17 to hit.
Yeah,
That's all my 2 hits.
What are you, you're aiming at the pillar?
Yeah, just all 4
all
of them
will hit.
right at the
All
pillar.
hit. All hit.
Okay,
there.
and then they're each 1d10.
Oh, your dice are so pretty.
Yeah.
Even at level 20, they're only 1d10.
Plus,
I know.
I get plus 4.
I'm also 1D whatevers. It's very strange.
So 10 and plus 13, that's 23. Plus 13, that's 36. Plus 13, that's 49 points of damage. It just fucking blows, right? Or something.
Please repeat back to me how many points that was.
49.
Guys, what did I say? 49.
49 on the Pillar of Will.
On the Pillar of Will.
It
Pillar of Will.
absolutely buckles, but looks like maybe it has like, I don't know, like 1 hit point left.
Oh, you
Just push it.
Yeah, what bonus action? Just a sec. Do I have anything I can
Shoot something.
Yeah.
Throw a
Bonus action spit on it.
Tentacle.
Its feelings are hurt.
Tentacle of the...
Counter spit.
I don't have money. That's for
Pillar
later.
falls on you.
Counter spit. At that, yeah, he's just gonna walk up. Oh, it's a cantrip. I can. Oh, but it's not a bonus.
You can trip
action.
it?
You can trip.
Oh wait,
I don't get it.
I can cast my Tentacles of the Deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
Yeah,
does-
that's a bonus action. That gives me a 1d8 plus
1d8.
4 on an attack.
Done. 1 point is all you need to do.
Yay!
The Pillar of Body. Or Will,
The Will,
rather. Thank
the
you.
Willer.
Sorry.
The Will Pillar. The Willer.
The Willer Pillar.
Warbles goes, oh, fuck. 'cause that was the one he was behind.
There's Warbles.
Where's Warbles?
he's like in the pillar shape. And nobody sees.
He's also the color of the sea.
I was just
so-
saying, like, white and blue striped sweater on all of a sudden. White and red.
Warbles, you can come hide behind my pillar.
As the pillar goes down, the chain lashes out towards you, Eldric.
guys.
And it is going to...
No whooshing sound.
that is going to be a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Meets it, beats it.
And the second one will miss.
With disadvantage?
Is that an attack roll
Disadvantage?
per se?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, with disadvantage. Let's see how that goes.
So that first one would have missed then, and the second one is hitting regardless. We are a 22 and a 26.
For hitting, yeah.
For hitting, yeah.
That does the hitting part.
So you are going to take 18 points of necrotic damage.
I have a reaction. I'm just trying to find it.
Oh, you're having a reaction?
Oh,
Should I get the EpiPen?
Reaction. Warding flare. That's what it is. Creature within 30 feet makes an attack roll. You can give disadvantage on the attack. Oh,
I already
you
had
already had that.
disadvantage.
No, wait, that's not. Oh, yeah, that is the one that I thought. Okay.
18 points of necrotic damage, please.
That's not too bad.
Oh yeah. You say
Anything
that
else
now.
for Eldric?
little
They add it
death.
fast.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Top of the round.
Lucy?
Lucy, you're home.
You've got some splaining to do. Okay.
Pillar? You're right there with me.
Pillar. Pillar.
You're at mind, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Mind. Okay.
Thanks. In hindsight, I should have done a map, but I just
Yeah,
wasn't.
I got you.
Life's so busy. Thanks so much, Sean.
have
You the
a
real MVP.
He's running music. He's making maps. I guess. I mean, yeah. Okay, we'll go for pillar. Why not? So I'll just do a normal pillar attack. Switching back to my. That's interesting. Maybe I'll do my trident. Never tried it.
I don't get it.
All right. 23 to hit the pillar. Thank you. I need all the light I can get.
You're my lady.
I'm gonna cry. I hope I'm not Gilda. I heard you say that to her too.
She was a whore.
I yelled at. You're a whore.
You're my light.
Shut up, slut. That's 10 damage.
You're doing great.
I can use. This is. I don't know if this
Use
will.
your body. The pillar.
I could use topple.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, I don't know if this works, but like it's a con save of DC 18. They're prone if failed. Allies get advantage on attacks. Enemy has disadvantage, and standing costs them half movement. I don't know if that counts against a pillar. It sounded cool though. I could push it. Could I push it?
You can try. Might I suggest you just smack the shit out of it?
Okay, I'll just hit again. Okay, so I'm gonna do another trident attack. That is 11.
To hit?
Yeah.
Misses.
But
Dang
use
it.
your, if you miss, you hit.
Oh yeah. I mean that seems really.
Oh yeah, it
cool.
hits.
Yeah.
Really, the question is it a natural 20?
Yeah, 10. Okay, so that is 10. So that's 20.
It hits.
Not natural. Unnatural. Okay, so that's another D8.
Oh.
So that's 6. And then that was a natural 20. Jeez. That's amazing.
Brutal crit on that bitch.
So that's a 12. And then
The pillar goes down. before you do the rest.
so I still have
And you're at mind?
You just keep swinging.
I guess.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then so that was 2 attacks? 3 attacks.
No, was she at body? Were you at body?
No,
Pillar
mind.
Or mind pillar?
Mind.
Mind.
Which one did Eldric just take down? Which one?
Body.
He took down Will.
Oh, sorry,
So the
Will.
old body is the only one
Body's
that's
still
left
standing.
out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The
yes.
chain
Guys.
whips out, and that is going to be a 24 to hit on the first one at disadvantage. And the second one is going to be an 18 to hit.
Meets it, beats it.
Okay. So that is going to be 18 twice.
Cool.
36.
Thank you. How's Sue look? Or how's not Sue? I'm not interested in Sue. How's Lucerio looking?
I'm not interested in Sue, you whore.
We all make mistakes with names, don't we?
Right, guys. Right.
I mean, I'm,
You're up. That's what
I'm up.
Okay,
I'm up
perfect.
somehow.
Tamsin's body is sagging more than ever as these 3 chains hang loose from her. One still up. Wait,
I do
that's
have
all.
2
That's 3
attacks
pillars,
left.
correct? Oh yeah. No, I'm just.
Okay.
I am narrating
Okay,
because
sorry.
as you hit, there was a legendary action.
I see.
However, it is now your turn.
Sorry, thank you. Sorry, Tamsin. I'll let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish.
You get
You whore.
So I now go for Tamsin.
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 And I guess the next person after me is
Tamsin.
Tamsin.
but then it's
Warbles.
Everybody.
Or everybody. Yeah.
everybody. Okay, because I could use a distracting strike. And then the next roll has an advantage.
Is this Lucy saying this, or is this?
It's this. Never mind.
Say it out loud. It's all good.
Lucerio. All right. Okay. So that is a 14.
14. To hit?
Yeah.
Misses.
Good thing I used that on the pillar to hit the pillar.
Yes, that's a good thing.
Yeah, we
really
need the
good.
pillars down.
Really good.
But I can use a precision attack.
Yes.
So that's a d12. So that, what was it? What did I say that was? A 14, I think? Or
A 14
16?
to
Was it-
a 16 to hit?
What was it?
The first one was 14.
14. So add 18. So it's 18.
18 misses.
Sure. Okay. So then I guess I just do my. Oh, I get advantage on my next attack with studied attack on the next attack roll before the end of my next turn. Okay, so that is a 24.
To hit? Hits.
Yeah. And then it's a 10. Oh yes, okay. 4. 7.
7 points?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess bonus action. I'll do another second wind. So I will roll a d10 plus 24. Hit
24?
points back.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Phenomenal. Fantastic. Tamsin spreads the fingers on the hand that is still fleshy
Oh, I should have dodged.
for the first time in thousands of years. And she looks at you, Eldric. And reaching out, the chain rattling below her, a black-green cloud shoots towards you. And I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I'm pretty good at that. Maybe not.
I'm gonna use the big one. I feel like I need it right now.
Yeah. Big V. Come on, Big V.
Come on, Big
In
V.
the sky.
Oh, that's good. That's
17
good.
plus
Yeah,
3
yeah.
is a 20.
20.
20.
20. You needed 48.
It feels
The
good to
spell
laugh.
save DC was 22.
Can I add
Some dice to it?
Can I
Wait, no. You
have a
pass.
lucky? Oh yeah, it just works. Okay. What happens?
Aw,
Good.
broke my stick.
I hate it when that happens.
That's going to be 6, 7, 8, 9. 13, 21, 22, 23. Thanks, John. 35. Oops, that one's cocked, but I also rolled one dice too many. So 35, 42, 47 points of necrotic damage as the blight hits your chest.
And that's a legendary action. Is that what happened with disadvantage or?
That was with disadvantage.
Okay, yep.
Yes. There
Potato.
is going to be another attack coming your way too, though, Eldric.
Okay.
Neat. Followed right on the tail of that, Tamsin opens her mouth and says, Arandguth Kurik Arkanis. And
How do you spell that?
I'm about to send it your way.
Okay.
She's speaking Parsenton.
I knew she was Slytherin.
Classic Slytherin behavior.
And she's going to send Power Word Kill your way.
Oh, that sounds bad.
Is that good?
This is the one that you all recognized from your vision before, the one that killed Thadia instantly. And a black, sickly bolt slams into your chest. Eldric, how many hit points did you have left?
Is that an attack roll?
It is not.
Okay.
Neat.
162 right now.
It sinks into your chest and dissipates. You survive Power Word kill by simply having enough hit points not to immediately down you. Beneath all of you,
How many do I have left then?
you have 162 hit points left.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
so it either
It's
kills you
all
or
or
not.
nothing.
It's
Oh.
all or nothing.
Eldric has the worst heartburn he's had in a long time.
Ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. And
Okay.
the ground beneath all of you sort of seems to rumble and then jolt. And I need everyone to make me a dexterity saving throw, please. DC 22.
Don't think I'm saving
Oh,
it.
God.
Pass.
No, I can't. I don't
Pass.
have any bonus. I can't.
Fail, Eldric?
Yeah.
Eldric, you land on the ground and you are going to take 3d8.
Mawrow fails too.
Okay.
Sue fails.
Of force damage. That is going to be... Is that my d8? It is. Sorry. 11 points
To
of
everybody?
force damage to the 3 who failed. The other 2 are fine. And then that is going to be the end of Tamsin's turn. Roll me an Arcana. Anyone who is close enough to see her face. That would not be anyone who's behind.
Yeah.
Where was Grim? Was she in front of her?
Grim has left.
I know, but
Oh,
when I
Grim was
moved-
in front. Yes,
okay,
yes,
because
correct.
that's where I am now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can roll Arcana.
13.
13. Nothing.
Natural one.
Nothing.
Your eyes are closed again.
Nothing.
He's facing
Okay.
the water wall.
Yeah. Oh, where'd you go?
That is the end of the turn. Zarek is going to move into combat behind Sue, but currently take no action. He is going to hold an action. He is taking a defensive stance. Lost one lover. He's not going to lose another.
Well, we'll see what Sue does.
Inside your head, you hear, Did you say the wrong name?
Yeah, I get confused sometimes.
Right. Well,
I feel bad. I feel so embarrassed.
Sue, Warbles, Mawrow, and Eldric. Quickly now.
Sue is going to finish off this pillar.
Wonderful.
So he still has his Yanagiba out, and he is going to throw a shot into that. He's got 18 plus 11 on the
Hit.
dice. So he's going to do 1d4. So 2 and I think it was 8 would be 10.
A 10 points damage?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Still standing?
Still standing.
So he's going to do it one
Just.
more.
We are wobbly.
Okay,
We are wobbly
so
as hell.
He is going to hit one more time. So again, 18 on the dice.
Hits.
Yep. Okay. And then he's got 4 plus, what did I say? What it was? 8. So 12. 12 more damage.
12 more damage. The pillar crumbles and the chain again comes loose. That is going to be a 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
Okay, and that's a disadvantage. And then that one is going to be a 24 to hit, also at disadvantage. So both will hit, which is 2 times 18 necrotic damage.
2 times
36.
18. Can
Sorry, I had to
Sue-
think about that.
That's okay. Can Sue uncanny dodge?
Yes. Yeah, you can. Sorry, Sean was showing me math tricks and my ADHD brain was fascinated. You can, absolutely.
So I'm going to uncanny dodge one of those.
Perfect. That would have the damage, correct? Or is it at this level it's completely?
Oh.
Here, I'll pull it up. I've got your sheet up.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, so just the 18.
Okay. So Sue will take 18. And then
Do you have all our sheets up?
Not yours. No, I just happen to have Sue's up, or I happen to have Dwayne's up because when I click the link, it's the first one that pops up, and I use it to quickly. No, I use it to quickly check spells. Sometimes it's easier to search in page than it is anyway.
so nice. Somebody's watching over me. Sue is going to.
Gilda.
Yeah.
Sorry, who?
Nothing. Sue is going to swim towards Tamsin.
Yep.
No, he's just going to go
You can
towards
just use on your feet. Yeah, for sure.
on your feet towards
Tries to
Tamsin.
swim and just falls.
And he's going to one more. And is anybody around?
Lucerio is on the front side.
Okay,
Both
within
Warbles and-
within 5 feet.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got advantage.
With advantage, so I will get
Your sneak attack.
My sneak attack on this. So roll. Natural 1.
You really did try swimming.
I did try swimming. Nothing I can do about that.
No.
Natural 1.
Okay, natural 1. Warbles, Mawrow, and Eldric.
Warbles is going to run up and jump off of Sue's back as Sue tries to swim towards Tamsin. Spends his focus point to flurry of blows. I did some early rolling for
Thank you.
math. So the lowest was a 19.
The 19 will miss.
Okay.
You're looking for a
else,
21.
Everything else is a 30 plus.
Sweet.
So she's going to take 61 points of damage. And then he is going to take his last attack and engage the quivering palm. I need 4d12 from somebody.
Yes.
I have 12.
I have 3.
Here, have another one.
Is
You want
it?
any of that?
Oh, no, I have a whole bunch here. Okay, 1 second. I didn't do this math because it's going to be dramatic.
That was very dramatic.
Yeah, 9, 18, 20.
Ooh.
Yep, 25.
25, 37,
Oh my.
40, 47, 51,
Keep going.
59, 65 additional points of damage.
Dang.
She
as-
fucking feels that.
And we're sorry. As he thinks back to Oz and the other plasmoids that taught him this trick.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I bet they did.
I'm glad she failed.
Holy shit. Yeah, that's
And
awesome.
then he braces for the inevitable retaliation of that and kind of backs away.
Eldric, you are up.
Eldric is going to cast what's that one? Mass healing word
On Tamsin?
on Tamsin because he feels so bad for her.
No.
It's not mass wheeling. I don't know what that is.
We all wheel and deal.
So this is his bonus action he's going to use first. Up to 6 creatures of my choice. So let's just send it at everybody and see what happens.
And Zarek,
And this is a 3rd level. I'm going to cast it at 4th, so we'll get 44.
44.
4
Best
D4.
joke ever.
Hey.
Yay.
I am so good at this. Thanks,
That's not
everybody.
very much. Oh, plus modifier. Let's go. That's 12. 14 plus mass healing word. Oh wait, mass healing word. Oh yeah. 14. Spell casting ability modifier is 5, 4, 19. 19 points. 19 points. There you go, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Including myself.
Does that go towards temporary hit points?
Yes. No, not towards temporary
But the
hit points.
maximum
Temps are only
increase
used-
one that you
Yes.
did, it does.
Your maximum increase stays there. Yeah.
So the maximum increase was
Whatever Eldric gave you, it will go up to that for his second one. 'Cause I think
So
you-
your
It
max
was your
plus
whatever
15.
your initial max was plus 15 is what you can go to.
Except for me, because mine was minus.
yes.
Womp womp.
Anything else, Eldric?
Did we get all of the? There's still a standing.
All the pillars are down.
All the pillars are down. Does he want to? He doesn't want to hurt her.
Zombies?
Yeah, sure. He will turn and cast his Eldric Blast at however many.
It's Eldric Blast every
is.
time.
It is.
Yeah.
It might be Eldric Blast for all of the rest of the time that I have.
100%.
Yeah.
That's what he does. He casts that. It's got 4 beams. How many zombies are left?
2.
Two each to them. Then. And it's a plus 10 bonus. You got a 12 on that one, 16 on that one, 28 on that one, and 14 on that one.
Just mathing.
12, 14, 16, 8. 12, 14, 16, and 28.
Both of them go down, disintegrated.
Nice.
That was just my attack.
To hit? Oh,
Yeah,
never mind.
that
Okay,
was
I
my
thought you were
attack.
doing hit
They're back
points. My bad.
They reanimated.
Okay, so the 14, the 16, the 18, and they all hit.
They all hit. Okay,
All 4.
So they all get, what did I say it was last time? D4s. No, D10. D10 plus 4 on each of them.
Say D4.
7, 9. So 11, 13, 9, and 7. 11, 13, 24 plus 16 is 40.
If total, yeah, and if we divvy that up between the two, that will take them both down.
Rubbing them back out. All right.
Yeah.
Rubbing him back in.
Oh, hello over there. Alrighty, anything else?
No, he's not gonna move or anything. It doesn't matter where he goes at this point, I don't think.
Okay,
Oh.
Mawrow.
Cocky.
Can you remind me of the scenario that is Tamsin? All 4 pillars are down,
All
which
4 pillars
kind of
are
like
down.
had her suspended in these chains. Is she like?
She has continued to be suspended. Thank you for bringing that up. She's continued to be suspended, though now the chains are limp. And Mawrow, you have a moment of calm. The sounds around a little relaxation. No. The sounds of the ocean fill your ears. Not of storm, but of calm waters. And then you see it, the link in the middle of her chest. Pulsing brighter than it did before, a beacon. Looking around, you see the wall of water. Looking down, you see the runes. 8,000 years of trapped power. Enough power to amass an army. Enough power to have a reach well beyond these waves. Enough to reach Eldric in a cave days and days away. Enough to start a cult. Enough to be the reason thousands of dead are at your feet. An action must be taken, a link destroyed. However, that much power, that'll go off like an explosion. You understand with a clarity that shouldn't come to you so easily, and yet does.
Thank God for that.
As the cuff at your wrist warms. A choice to be made. A sailor to be lost. As you stand here holding back the waves, the only thing keeping the rest of the crew alive, you feel a certainty not born of your own years at sea, but rather born of 8,000 years on a cusp, ready to be passed along. The choice is yours to make. Who will fall? Who will stay behind? Who will break this link and therefore this curse, while the others survive?
Mawrow He's having this realization looking at this link in her chest as time almost feels like it slows down. And he's thinking through this scenario in his head and realizing that in this moment potentially is the chance for him to break this inner chain. Am I getting that right? Which would potentially release this energy.
Would essentially break this magic, would end this.
Right.
But that will be massive.
How massive we talking?
You feel with a certainty that is not your own that any within that space will not survive. And it is your job as captain of sailors to get the rest back safely, to make the hard choice no one else can. So at the bottom of the round, who will stay and who will run?
Who will stay and who will run? I'm getting the decision, but if none of them can make it out and it's the bottom of the round, that means nobody. Or can I tell everybody to run?
You can't tell everybody to run. I will paint it slightly more clearly.
Okay.
Someone has to end that. Someone has to break that chain.
Right.
It does not have to be at the top of the round. But as everyone else leaves, someone will stay behind. While you evacuate the rest, someone has to stay.
I see. At the bottom of the next round.
It can be whenever you want.
Okay.
It can be whenever they choose. But everyone else, by your order, will start to leave. And with the heart of the tides at your wrist, you have the ability to expedite that. But you can't take them all. And you can't stay.
I can't stay?
No.
Motherfucker.
That would be too easy. In your ear, you hear a familiar voice. That of Draken. You asked for this.
So I did. An interesting test, I must say. One I am willing to exercise.
All right, Captain Mawrow, make your order.
Do I get... So, we're not bottom of the round yet. Or is Mawrow last in the round right now?
You are last in the round. That's why I made Eldric go first. Can everyone tell me what Mawrow sees? Where are you on the battlefield right now? What are you doing? Time has slowed.
Sean, where are we on the field?
Sue rolled a natural 1, so he ate shit with his Yanagiba. So he's swimming at Tamsin's feet, right? Has no idea what's happening.
Flopping like a fish.
Where did Helga go? And so he's like probably underneath her boot heel at this point in time, scrambling for a Yanagiba.
Where's Warbles?
Hey, Captain.
Warbles is in front of Tamsin, looking up to her, sort of expecting the next hit to come.
Where's Eldric?
Eldric is kind of maintaining his position as best he can, sort of amidst the field. And he's like constantly doing a quick survey. He knows that he just took a hell of a hit. He knows that Lucy's suffered a bunch. So he's just kind of like looking back and forth. And at the end of his scan, his eyes land on the captain, who he knows is turmoiling on something.
Where's Lucerio?
I'm beside Warbles, and having seen Warbles do that amazing hit and knowing that he is likely to be the next target of Tamsin's wrath, he's looking to use one of his maneuvers, which is bait and switch, where he'd switch places with Warbles to take the damage for him.
Mawrow, while you watch this, you watch Lucerio step in front of and shove Warbles away. Glaive or trident now? Choice?
Both.
Yeah, he is. A glaive in one hand, which is typically
both in one hand.
Glaives are typically two-handed, I believe, but he's got a glaive in one hand and a trident in the other. Make your order.
Lucerio, Eldric, follow me. And I draw them towards me.
Okay. Top of the round. Lucerio, do you make your way over?
I guess I have to?
You get to choose. He's making an order. You still have a choice. You have free will.
This isn't over, Captain.
Not yet, but it soon will be.
Yes, I will see it done.
Good man.
So I use my bait and switch to move Warbles.
Yeah, you've already stepped in.
Yeah.
I sort of moved things around. Can we be clear? Has an order been made, or is he moving to you?
But I thought Lucy had free will.
He has free will. Are you making an order?
Oh, yeah, I made the order.
You made the order?
Yeah.
Perfect. Any other orders being made to the rest of your party, your crew?
He called Eldric over.
He called Eldric over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucerio, what are you up to?
I'm going to keep attacking Tamsin.
Roll for attack.
So for this one, I got to roll a dice. So you get, me or an ally. Ooh, that's helpful. You're doing okay, aren't you?
I'm aces.
Okay, so I get a bonus on my AC of 4. So that is 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And then I will switch back to my trusty short sword and make a distracting strike. So that is a 19 to hit.
Miss.
But then you hit attack, damage roll total next. So then I can use a precision attack to add a d12 to that, so it hits. Oh, that's 11. So yeah, hits. 19 plus 20. Okay, so then my superiority dice. So that's a d12. Okay, so I gotta roll this d12 now. Okay, thanks a lot. Short sword. So 1d6. 5 plus 10, 11 piercing damage. Next attack, 28.
Hits.
7 damage. Next attack, 17.
Miss.
That's gonna miss. But I can do advantage because I got the Vex property on the short sword. So that is actually a 23. And so that is a 8 damage. And then and then I can switch to my rapier because I have the dual wielder ability. That is a natural 20 again. Holy moly.
Brutal critical.
Shoot. So that is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that 12. And then I also get another D8 for my piercing bonus. And that's an 8. So that's a 20. And then I get my other D8. That's 10. Another 10 of damage.
Perfect. Your attack's hit. The damage is done. I have realized that I cut Gavin off.
Oh!
What?
You wrote to me something that would have still been very doable in your turn.
Oh.
So attacks hit, damage is done. This is happening like at the same time. What you wrote was very reasonable to have happened in that time. I feel like I've cut you off.
Oh, okay. I thought we had to wait to the bottom of the round, though.
Nope.
Oh. All right.
You're trying to get Lucy over,
Yeah.
but Lucy declined coming over. Eldric still headed over though.
Okay.
Eldric actually used Dimension Door to like, hello. He's battled with Captain enough to know that if he wants to have a chat in the middle of
Combat, yeah.
combat, it's something. It's an order. It's not a.
And
Hey, let's
Lucy
talk.
declined lovingly. That's what Lucy did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he was like, I got this. Let me beat it. And Mawrow was like, yeah, okay, you got
Do
it.
it.
You're doing the thing.
Yeah.
Eldric,
Sir, what's on the brain? I see your eyes are twitching around like a madman.
we have a moment to turn the tide, as it were. A decision needs to be made. I can feel the power of Draken speaking to me.
I thought your order was to leave the battlefield, but
No,
it was just to come over to you.
That's okay, that's okay.
Oh.
It kind of feels on brand for Lucy
totally-
to be like,
totally.
no, I'm in the middle of killing things.
One moment, dear.
We'll chat
That feels very on brand.
There are few I would trust to see through such an tall order than yourself, Eldric. You've been by my side for some time, kept me straight, followed through, and ultimately kept us on the right course.
All right. What is it? What's the order?
Well, the other in the field, Lucy, has shown the ability to drive through despite the odds. Not that the others haven't, but in this moment, I feel like I can trust the two of you to finish the job that we've come to do.
Okay.
I'm going to need to leave the two of you here and take Su and Warbles with me. When I do, I don't anticipate we'll see each other again.
Could you speak a bit more clear?
I believe I can break the chain on Tamsin's chest. When I do, the very ocean will collapse in upon you, and the energy stored within her will react. The likelihood of survival in anything in this area would likely be zero. Put more plainly, I'm asking you to die.
See? And, what is the reason for asking us both then?
You're the two I trust the most in this moment to finish the job if it doesn't work.
Let me do it on my own?
I can't. I don't have the power to.
Can I interrupt?
Oh, yes.
Why don't you have the power to?
I thought you said I can only choose...
No, you can choose one to stay.
Oh, I thought you said it was only a few, meaning 3.
No.
Oh. Never mind.
Good point. I just rethought it. And you're right.
You know what? I'm feeling a bit stronger now. I think I can carry you.
He's now counting his paws. 1, 2.
So
This one got lost. I always forget that this one's missing.
I was like, why does
And I got a dew claw.
I just wanted to see how loyal you are.
This is a test.
You failed.
You passed.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I didn't feel like I'd said 3 total, but
Yeah, when I heard
you
few,
choose
I was
one.
like, yeah.
You choose one to stay. You could choose more if you want to continue.
Eldric doesn't have to know.
I was gonna say, I was like, dang, I don't know what the plan is there, but clearly not stoked on Eldric.
Maybe Lucy should stay with you.
If you want my interpretation of it, it feels like you're trying to soften the blow on me a little bit by throwing Lucy into the mix. Just let me do it. I'm ready.
Lucy's only been with us for weeks.
Doesn't matter. I mean, Lucy's, let's be honest, pretty fucking out there, but they fit in pretty good. They'll serve you well. I picked up that moniker, Eldric of the Unbound Current. I haven't been unbound ever, and I'm ready to be. So I'll take care of it.
I know. You know I would do this if I could. Unfortunately, I can't put myself in that position. Now I find myself asking my crew to die for me again.
It's a bit of a thing.
Yeah. Apparently.
If you could do me a favor,
I can. Anything.
I'd like you to go back to Brinehold and just spend a bit of time with my brother. Tell him what you think of me, and don't ever ask him to go on a boat with you.
Deal. Landlocked we will be.
All right, then. So what do I do?
Well, when we leave, you'll have a moment to act, I believe. Not sure exactly how it'll play out, but
It'll come to you.
I feel like a overarching deity of some kind will speak.
It's kind of poetic in a way, really. The
What?
Nothing. Carry on.
I'm just reading.
Carry on.
something.
in a way, this all kind of started with me and Tamsin, so it's kind of poetic that it's going to end that way as well.
Yes.
I'll just wait till you're done your notebook there before we keep talking.
Really rude to bring up your phone while we're having this conversation, Captain.
Yeah, no, I'm listening. Yeah.
Are you taking a selfie right now?
Well, I was just really wanted to remember this memory.
No signal down here. Damn.
Velker sent me a text.
Hey, you up?
What'd you do it? I heard Helga died.
Just clarifying something.
Yes,
We're clarifying a rule.
Dwayne, did you text me?
Lucy, it's really hard to brace for this whole time. It really feels like time slowed down. I keep waiting for this punch to hit.
I just want to clarify the choice being made.
Okay.
You can... Anyway, the cards are at your hands.
When I make the order, or when I take the action, like I said, the water will come in quickly. You will have but a moment. Eldric, thank you. I don't know what else to say.
It's okay, Captain. We don't need to conflate it with too many words. Enjoy your charcuterie.
Yeah.
Stop trying to be a fucking god. And
I have this now, though.
it looks pretty cool. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Hope to see you around.
Yeah.
And Mawrow will slowly back away. And just sort of like,
Into the seaweed?
he kind of like walks away and looks at like the moments where, like Warbles and Lucy are fighting together. Sue's, picking himself up after being hit or whatever was happening with Sue. And just watching Eldric like take that moment and step forward. And he's having sort of like these flashbacks for where he was trying to like reassure his own crew about the decisions that were being made with the tide caller in that moment and the ship going down and just like those moments of betrayal and that pain coming back, but what feels like tenfold now because he promised he would give up his own life before this could happen again. And now he can't, like he physically cannot do that, but also letting this continue and all of the other people that they've worked to protect and save and support just for the select few down here is also a poor decision on his part. So he's thinking about all of this as he steps into the water. If I'm allowed to now.
Yes, go ahead and make your move.
And draw the water around the other three, draws out and like almost grabs them and pulls them out of the area that they're in. And whatever action Mawrow is able to do to break this chain takes it as he just like rips the other three through the ocean and further away from here to safety.
The other three being?
Warbles, Lucy, and Su.
Okay. And I think we're going to take our break there.
Chelsea!
Mawrow, you step into the water. As the water begins to gather you away, you watch the dome in front of you begin to collapse. Not slowly in on itself, but slower than water typically would, especially with this much pressure. Su, you are picked up by water and moved away. Lucerio, you are mid-swing when the water scoops you up and begins to move you away from your conquest. Eldric, you stand there as you watch Lucerio and Warbles, Su and Mawrow start to be pulled away to the surface. The dome around you collapses. In front of you is Tamsin, your former patron, someone you knew in another era. The chain in her chest pulses with power, and she looks at you. One part maddened lich. Underneath, you feel that part that spared you. That part that spoke to you. Someone looking for mercy. And as she reaches out her hand to cast a spell,
Warbles, right before he had been pulled away, when Lucy had jumped in front of him to take the punch, he had pulled something out of his vest and was ready in action, and then thought back to every instance in battle with Lucy where Lucy had jumped into the fray, was ready to lay their life, and almost relished the concept. And it's in that moment that he gets pulled back from the captain. And how's Lucy react in that moment as like both Warbles and Lucy are getting yarded back?
I don't understand what's happening. I think it's like the lich doing something, and so I'm fighting as hard as possible to like stay grounded. So I've like switched back to my trident. I've buried it in the ground, and I'm trying to like hold on. So I'm imagining like the trident like as a fork, like stuck in the sea floor, pulling back as I'm like holding on with all my strength against the ocean.
And I think as we sort of pass by Eldric, it all sort of clicks in Warbles' head, looking in Eldric's eyes, seeing sort of that same acceptance of fate that Warbles had seen so many times on the dock ward, in people that just knew what was coming for them and it was nothing, and looks over at Lucy, who is fighting for it, and passed the object that was in his hand to Lucy. And it is the wand of switcheroo. so you can point it and switch places with somebody. And at the handoff, Warbles is through the water.
As fast as possible, he grabs it, points it at Eldric to switch places so he can stay and Eldric can go and live his life with his love.
And Eldric, you stand there in front of Tamsin, watching as the water begins to crash around you. And suddenly you are flying backwards through the water. Beside your crew, beside your captain, heading for the surface as you watch Lucerio Thorn stand up in front of Tamsin before the murk causes you to lose sight of him. Sorry.
Well, I don't know. It's Spooner in this morning and cry.
Lucerio, the dome around you begins to cave in. And it is in this moment that you understand that you have one action left. One final move. What would you like to do? How would you like to do this?
So all that needs to happen is to break that chain?
Yeah. The one directly in her chest.
As a bonus action, once per long rest, or I can use a superiority
Lucerio, is this
dice.
your final stand?
The last stand?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is the last stand.
So for a reminder, last stand, you pull it up. Last stand. At any time, you can declare that you would like to make your last stand. For your turn, you are immune to damage. You have advantage on all rolls. You are immune to and healed of all conditions and curses. You recover all spell slots, class features, and anything similar. Enemies have disadvantage on any roll during your turn. You gain an extra action, and if you are a spellcaster, you can use it to cast any leveled spell. You double your damage on anything you roll. At the end of your turn, you die. No saves. So, to simplify this, Spooner, all in, go for it.
He is going to use his last superiority dice.
All of your superiority dice are back. Everything.
That's right. You're right.
Everything is back.
It's all happening. So, he's going to use, she's immune to strength saves, I guess, too.
Spooner,
Yes?
just go for it.
All right, roll to attack. So that is 16, but I'm going to use my Peerless Aim.
And you have advantage.
Oh, okay, so then it's a 18, which doesn't hit. I don't assume. It hits? Okay. And so that's with the short sword. That's a D10. 9 plus 5 is 11. Next attack is a natural 20. Holy shit.
Brutal critical.
That is another...
Not double damage.
Double damage. And all of your damage is doubled. So you are currently at 22 damage. So we're going to times 4 your damage.
Okay. So
24.
11 is... so that's 22. And then... blown away right now.
And doubled again.
So 44.
So we're at 44. Carry on. You just keep yell at
keep
numbers.
rolling? Okay.
Yeah.
You announce your numbers and I'll times it.
Okay, so do I have to? So I don't even roll for attacks, or I do roll for attacks? Yeah.
For your attacks.
Okay. So that's a 29. And this is the D6. So that's 6. That was 3 attacks. So that's 6 damage. So that's 12 damage. That's a 14. That doesn't hit.
14 hits.
14 hits. Okay. So that is that's 6 doubled again for damage.
4 times, actually.
I've
got you. Just yell out your whatever you get on the dice, and I'll add all your numbers.
That was the 4th attack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use action surge to redo all my attacks, so another 4 attacks.
Jesus.
So that's a 20 on the dice, dirty 20. That's a d6 plus. That's a 10 damage. Another attack.
So roll your hit dice, like roll your twice, because you might get a natural 20.
Oh,
right?
yeah,
Because
you're right.
You get with advantage, right?
Okay, true. Okay, so that's a 21 to hit. That's a 11 damage, then doubled, I guess. Oh, that wasn't good. That's a 14 to hit. That is a 6 damage doubled. That's another natural 20.
Brutal critical.
So that's 11 damage doubled, and then that's another 10 on top of that 11. That's 3 attacks. And that is 28 to hit. And then that's 9. And then I can switch to my rapier for dual wielder. And that is a 24 to hit.
Hits.
I need to switch to a d8 for that. That is 7 damage. Done there. And then I think that's it for my attacks.
Oh, is that all?
Lucy.
Oh, really?
Seems lame.
You were doubling. You were supposed to be doing 4 times. So I kept track of your numbers with 312 points of damage.
Shit.
What does this look like as you mercifully end Tamsin's life?
As I'm essentially going through all of the standard moves with my sword, the tears are streaming down my face because I'm remembering what she looked like all those days ago when she was being turned and the pain that she was going through. And I'm furious at the situation. I'm furious at the cult that was started, furious at the dead who are littered around in their thousands. I'm assuming all getting up now to join in the fray. I'm furious at the cult members who murdered me because I wouldn't join. And I'm just furious that this happened at all, that the culture was such that in her time, instead of mercy and finding a different way, they choked people of their magic, and they made a decision for them to unburden them. And when you force people into these situations, bad things happen. And so I'm just filled with rage, but also just this unbelievable sadness that this all had to happen the way it did.
And as you drive your sword through the chain a final time, the link shatters. The chains hanging from her arms finally go fully limp. And then Tamsin does too. Knees hitting the stone below her.
I catch her body.
And in that moment, as her eye meets yours, you see a moment of acknowledgement. A moment of forgiveness, of gentleness. Because in this moment, you offered Tamsin something no one else ever had. moment of freedom. And then the ocean comes for you. The chains have shattered, and there is only the sound of water. The force of your final strike tore through this. Ancient bindings snap one after the other, and the chains fall away until all that is left, Tamsin. And the thing that should have endured forever comes apart beneath your hands. And the wave hits. As I imagine are you standing or are you kneeling?
I'm kneeling. I've caught her body and fallen to the seafloor.
And in a way that matters less, because anyone who could have seen it, it's already gone. And the truth is that your battle ended the moment the chains broke. The sea simply comes to collect what has always belonged to it. And cold water rushes around you, over you, through you, until finally, as it did all those years ago, it touches your lips. And for a brief moment, memory reaches up from the depths. The sacrifice, the terror, the frantic fight for breath, the certainty you were dying alone, and then the defiance in the face of it. This time it's different. The water enters your lungs, cold, logical, almost detached. You know what should be happening. Your body should be fighting. Every instinct should be screaming against the inevitable. Instead, you feel something closer to relief. Not because you wish for death. After all, it feels like you died years ago. But because you've spent so long waiting at its doorstep. Now at last, the door is opening. The transition is so small you almost miss it. A blink, a breath, a heartbeat. Then it finally all falls away. And there is darkness. A soft darkness. Sort found beneath velvet curtains and candlelit ceilings. And standing within it is a woman in black. Lace draped from her shoulders. A veil conceals her eyes. Crimson lips curve into a smile that is equal parts affection and amusement. The Raven Queen. She looks exactly as she always has. And for a moment, neither of you speak. The silence feels familiar. How many conversations have been built into the pauses? How many glances? The many lingering moments where neither of you said what was truly being said. The corners of her lips twitch. There you are. Spoken with the satisfaction of someone who has finally found what they've been looking for. And when you look back at her, she's smiling. Not politely, not formally, but genuinely. As though she likes what she sees. Maybe she always did. You died beautifully, she says. And the words sound a little less like praise and more like admiration, and her gaze drifts over you, unhurried, appreciative. And you are gleaming. And you are. You look down at yourself, and the rot has gone. The decay, the corruption, the yellowing of your eyes, the madness. Gone. Your skin is whole, your armor restored, your clothes immaculate. You look like yourself. The first time in years. And something inside of you loosens because you no longer have to struggle. The war is over. The noise is gone. And standing before you is the one constant presence that has followed you through every dark year. The one person who never recoiled because of what you came. Because she helped you become. And the Raven Queen steps closer. Close enough that you can smell old parchment and funeral lilies. Took you long enough. And the words are dry. Teasing. And then she becomes a little more serious. How do you feel, Lucerio?
Well, I would like to think that I'm worth waiting for. But I appreciate that you have waited. And I believe I owe you this back. You let me borrow it quite a few years ago to keep me as your champion fighter all these years ago against the condition that I found myself in when I first met you. And the ring of regeneration no longer needs to serve its purpose. And if I may, my lady, and I take your hand and I slip the ring on your finger, assuming that she accepts.
She absolutely does.
Well, it is quite something to have died a beautiful death, something I've now done it 2 out of the 3 times I've died, I'd say. So, you know what? I'll take 66% chance as pretty good odds, all things considered.
She smiles. Her smile widens, rather. And you hear in the distance the sound of the tango. And she extends her hand towards you. Not as a goddess, not as a judge, not even as death. Simply as a woman asking a man to dance. You've been staring long enough, Lucerio. Shall we dance, my love?
With you, any and every time.
And the music swells. The darkness transforms, not into a throne room, not into an afterlife, but into a ballroom that seems built from moonlight and memory. Stars drift beyond the impossible windows, and silver reflections ripple beneath your feet like calm water. And the Raven Queen steps into your arms as though she has done so 1,000 times before. And perhaps she has. Perhaps she has imagined this moment just as often as you have. And the tango carries you across eternity. Every step effortless, every turn perfect. And the years fall away, and the pain falls away, and the fear falls away. Until there is only music, only movement, only her hand in yours. And you are no longer standing at death's door. You are no longer begging for one more chance. You are no longer trapped between worlds. You have arrived. And for the first time since the sea took you all those years ago, you are exactly where you want to be. And the music plays on, and the dance continues. And with the Raven Queen in your arms, Lucerio Thorn finally lets himself find peace. The rest of you are pulled to the surface. In the distance, your ship turns and makes its way across waves, pulls you aboard, and your ship returns to Saya, to Sargasso. In the end, it matters very little. The days, the weeks, the months, the years pass. And I would love to know where those days, weeks, months, and years take you. Whoever wants to start.
I think Warbles, immediately upon sort of emerging, goes to pick up the plasmorb that he had stashed as a contingency plan, as it were. Sort of sails back to Saya and steps away from the Scurvy Lady for the last time. Still sees whoever comes by. There's no malice, but just sort of a finality of that chapter of their life. Continues to work in the public office, but now has a sort of new goal. And with the sort of polyps from the other plasmoids, he sort of finds some nice tidal pools, and the blob sort of disseminates into these tidal pools, and the waves will come in and wash the plasmoid polyps out into the ocean, where they will sort of begin their life cycle. And like fish, they will always come back to these tidal pools, and it's here that he creates the Lucerio Thorn plasmoid orphanage. And sort of begins to
I always wanted to be a dad.
and just sort of tries to, go to the various edges of this this area of the Endless Isles to see if there's any more out there, but has a central place for them all to recongregate and sort of teach what he had learned from Oz and the rest of the Moids.
Mm-hmm. Is that orphanage anyway connected to? Because didn't Darwin leave to start an orphanage?
That's for orphans of manticores and vampires.
Like maybe like they were
like an exchange
investments,
student. They could do an
maybe?
exchange
It was
student
like
program.
No, we don't actually associate with that one. They're a little too hardcore for the softball boys.
They teach cliff diving and all sorts of weird shit.
Yeah, but it's like cliff diving,
Vampire
into cliffs.
wrestling.
Yeah,
How to know what rage damage is.
Yeah.
Who is next?
I think Eldric's already kind of told his story, and he pretty much executes that plan with perfection. He goes back to Brinehold and spends a lot of time with his brother. He felt bad about kind of leaving him at a pretty young age, and he not only gets his own little cottage and starts gardening, he becomes a full-time gardener. That's just kind of his thing now. Bakes some bread every once in a while. He's got a really good hookup on this high-protein flour, so he's kind of brought that to Brinehold. And now everyone's getting high on the Argot mold. That's kind of his thing. I don't know if he necessarily ends up with Ileana, but they're friendly. Maybe hang out and read a book together, drink some tea. Yeah.
The occasional sexual intercourse.
Maybe.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah.
Where does Sue end up?
I would imagine that on the way back up to the surface, that Sue and Zarek are kind of looking at each other with the decision that the captain has made, and they kind of lock hands, and then they shoot up to the top of and get onto the ship, and they're kind of like wide-eyed. And Sue's like, "We gotta get the fuck off this ship, man." He's fucking crazy. What the fuck, man? He was like, he was gonna mop this fucking shit and go. Anyway, so what Sue would invite Zarek to do is, he says, "I got a plan," and Sue has got, and he's gonna tell him that he's got 1% of 8,000 years of cricket protein that makes fantastic plant food. And we're going to go and we're going to grow some fantastic plants, and we're going to sell our nutrients. But we got to compost it first. So they're going to sit there and compost all of this and make plant food, like literally make plant food and make a shit ton of money off of plant food, and then get our own ship.
What's it called?
Ooh,
The Scurvy Lord.
And I'm really curious if he ever sees Farrell again.
the old rotten cricket.
Yes. The silent cricket.
So that's where Sue and Zarek would just they like the sea, right?
Nice.
And they would cook and just have a little crew and
Love it.
take this protein all over the place just to get rid of it.
Amazing. Mawrow, some of your future, some of your destiny is out of your hands. However, I would love to hear about Mawrow's intentions.
Mawrow returns to the ship after the moment where we all left, and Thadia picks them up. And he returns to his captain's quarters with very little word to the crew and sits down to his fine wine and charcuterie dinner and eats it deep in thought and in silence. And the days sort of like roll on. And as the remaining parts of the crew find their new destinies and ultimately leave the ship, Mawrow finds himself sailing the seas with a new purpose or new goal, and that is one of two things. The first is to be the protector of other sailors when he sees some in distress or being attacked. His ship and his crew assist. If they were shipwrecked, he'll assist. And the other is to do everything he can to just rub Draken the wrong way. I think maybe he recovers the statue by like roping it and hoisting it by, maybe borrowing a larger ship or something like that to get that massive thing out of the water.
I was say you've got some weight with Cyan government right now.
Right, yeah.
You got Su's ship, which is so jacked up on cricket protein, it's huge.
We're just shoving bags underneath it so it just lifts up.
And I'm not sure what Draken doesn't like. I guess maybe it's other gods, it would seem, because he had a problem with what's her noggin? Grim being there. So he brings this statue to another island and forms it, and it's beautiful and well maintained. But it's where people bring offerings to other gods and lay it at the feet of this. And he's sort of like, he goes around to the islands and tells people about this special location where, you can pray to your god and make offerings to them. And I imagine there's like, tidal waves every now and then hitting it, washing off this stuff, and he'll go get it and bring it all back.
Who's petty now?
He's just started like a religious tour company, basically.
Every now and then he'll just sit by the water's edge. How you doing today, Draken?
There are very few lives that span millennia. And yet, for some of the crew of the Scurvy Lady, they did. It is fitting, perhaps, because their story would outlive them regardless. Long after kingdoms fell, long after maps were redrawn, long after the names of rulers were forgotten and their mountains worn smooth by rain, their tale endured. Once, they traveled through history seeking answers to ancient mysteries. In time, they became mysteries themselves. That is the nature of legend. Part of the power of myth is its ability to remain in the minds of others, to persist not because it is written, but because it is remembered. A memory travels through time in strange ways. Sometimes it is carried in recipes, handed down through generations. Not the feasts of kings, but meals served in crowded taverns and beside family hearths. Dishes prepared by practiced hands and shared across tables built for conversation, laughter, and belonging. Sometimes, legend survives through the hands of children, carrying forth traditions of martial discipline rooted not in conquest but respect, strength used in service of others, kindness treated as a virtue greater than power. Sometimes it survives in shimmering descendants who inherited not only swirls of impossible color, but the warmth of heart that once carried companions through the end of an age. Sometimes legend is found in quieter places, in the belief that heroes can rest, in the comfort that, even after impossible trials, peace can still be earned. In the way a weary traveler lifts their face into a cold wind and believes, despite every hardship before them, that there is always a road home. Sometimes legend is more tangible. Sometimes it is found in stories exchanged around a card table atop an old barrel. Sometimes it is found in the way sailors squint into a twilight horizon and swear they saw a ship only moments before. Sometimes it is carried in prayers offered to the god of sailors, where the sea begins to mirror Draken's ancient fury. And sometimes it is carried in simple offerings, small wooden carvings left by survivors who weathered impossible storms and wished to thank whatever hand guided them safely to shore. Legend is a curious thing. It lives somewhere between truth and wonder, a lesson wrapped in a story. A life wrapped in impossible moments. And like all things carried through generations, it changes. Death, for instance, is eternal. Etchings of a woman draped in black can be found in the oldest ruins of the Endless Isles, standing watch over battlefields and bedsides alike. Her image appears in every age, unchanged. Well, almost unchanged. For as centuries became millennia, artists begin adding a second figure. A swordsman standing one pace behind her, patient, watchful, ready. No one remembers exactly when he first appeared, only that eventually he was always there. And those who survived brushes with death would sometimes tell the same impossible story, that they heard music, a violin somewhere beyond sight. And for the briefest moment, before life reclaimed them or the veil carried them onward, they could have sworn that death herself was dancing. History remembers empires. It remembers wars. It remembers the name of kings. But history is not what carried the age of Apotheos forward. People did. The stories they shared, the traditions they kept, the hope they passed on. And so, thousands of years later, when someone sits beside a fire and tells tales of heroes who crossed ages, challenged gods, and changed the fate of the world itself, the listener may smile and dismiss it as fantasy. After all, stories tend to grow in the telling. Legend becomes larger than life. The impossible becomes possible, and truth becomes myth. And every now and then, when the wind is right, when the sea is calm, and when the stars hang over the world exactly as they once did in ages long forgotten, it almost feels as though those legends are still out there, sailing onward, just beyond the horizon. And that is the end. Pirates of the Lost Fleet. No. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chelsea.
Adventurers, grab your weapons. But first, kiss your